All right, we're gonna get in. I guess one of also these source messages because I kind of need to get the. Where is this now? Why is nothing set up properly? Did I not think to do this earlier? Whatever, it's fine. All right, we'll put that there. How's everybody doing? And Puppo is also just doing his getting ready to go stuff. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I'm getting mine done here because I don't know what's going to work and what's not. So we shall see and struggle probably a lot. Hopefully it's not going to lag out like fucking crazy like it did before, but we'll see. Oh my god, wait, I'm on... Oh my god, I'm on Puppo's stream. Let me do my going live too. I forgot to do that. Blah, blah. Yeah, I'm trying to fix my performance issues on mine too. So we'll see if it works. Because it's been stuttering like crazy the last few times. And I don't like it. I would like it to not do that again. And now it's not even loading it. That's really fun. Okay, wait. Is it going to be an ally, do we think? Oh. That's not supposed to... What? What the fuck is it doing now? Hold on. We're going to try and relaunch that because it should not be doing whatever that was. Like, what? Why is it going double speed? I don't even think that's an error it's supposed to be able to have. Okay, let's try again. Oh shit, Naz also going to run while no, it's still... What is it doing now? Huh? Okay, well that's strange. Let me see. We'll see if it'll work. If it won't, we'll cry. And then we'll die. And then, I don't know. We'll see what else happens. Well, I'm gonna hit Puppo with a truck real quick. There we go. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Hope you're relaxing. Hope you're having fun. I am exhausted. And also, I just discovered that I didn't get a job at fucking Walmart. I applied for one. I've been, like, for a while I've been trying to apply for jobs that are, like, in my field that I have a degree for and shit. Oh, wait, here we go. Hello.
Hello.
Isabel.
Hello, was I taking too long again?
No,
Is
this
that
was
why you
unrelated.
need this?
No, that was just because I wanted to. I think it's funny to do it. That has absolutely nothing to do with impatience.
But yes, hello, Vibs. How are you?
I am existing.
We take that. We take existing.
Yeah, I was telling chat that right before I, like while I was on my break, I was checking through my emails and they decided to go with other candidates at Walmart. So I'm,
Seriously?
yeah,
What? Why?
I don't know. It wasn't even like a hard job. It's Walmart.
I thought they were desperate.
Apparently not desperate enough. I had to go to a different school or a different education, different degree.
I'm sorry, Vibs.
Yeah, whatever.
Um,
Whatever will I do without Walmart? Also, I tried, I was very confused for a second because when I set mine up, I like turned on a frame skip thing. So I was like, okay, that'll probably help. But apparently if you skip frames but don't limit the frame rate, it just goes at like super fast speed. And I got very confused and was like, I don't know how this broke like this.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that. And I surprisingly was bad at it, but we'll see. I mean, it does look stuttery as hell. Actually, let me see if I can... Is it... If... Wait, hold on.
Na-na.
Oh, no, no.
Na-na-na-na.
Because I was trying to see, like, how much... Like, whether having the lower number or the higher number makes it better. Also, it's summer. Go into the building and come back out, and it'll be summer for you.
It's summer.
Yeah.
Has it really been this long?
I thought you said
Oh, no, no,
spring.
Oh, no, mine said
Oh, no,
summer.
that's right. You said summer because I forgot about that. Last time we were playing this, it went past midnight for you, but not for me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. We're time travelers.
We are. Okay. So, also, I need to make sure that I have my... I'm using the same notebook for the Donathon stuff as I am for the Pokemon stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just trying to keep track of what everything is. But,
Mhm.
yeah, so last time we had some casualties to catch everyone up.
We did. We lost our starters.
We did. It was bad.
I mean, to be fair, we already lost them beforehand, but you know what? Shush. We
True.
don't talk about that.
So we're going to have to go and train up a couple of new Pokemon that we've added to the team. On my side,
You were
I've
gonna
got... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. You can finish.
I was going to say, on my side, I've got a Houndour named Shadow and a Vileplume named Vileplussy.
I forgot you named it Valplussy.
Do you want to introduce everyone to your new party Pokemon?
Yeah, so the dogs match together. So Houndour is with Knuckles, which is my Grand Bull. She's a good girl. And then I've got a creature who is my Carnivine. He is very much a creature.
Creature is very much so the correct name for a Carnivine.
Inspired by none other than Tart Caliban VT.
Oh my god, that's so true and real. I need to actually watch. I need to go back and watch the VoD of the stream he did rating designs because I meant to for like he did the birthday stream, but then he got hit by a hurricane, so it didn't happen on his birthday. And then, I've been busy. I haven't been able to go over there in so long.
For Tart stuff?
Yeah, well, just like for anybody stuff at this point.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I think he's doing a part 2 because I know I was talking with Tarzan Paulo earlier in the VC, and they're like, I don't think they even got to everybody yet. So I don't think they got to you, did they?
No, they did. I've got the timestamp thing.
Oh,
Either way.
you got the timestamp. Okay, yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. I need to go check it because I want to see if they said nice things about me. And if they didn't, I'm gonna have to fight them. Okay, so let's.
And then, do you want to go over the rest of the team real quick?
Sure. I was just checking to make sure I didn't have any spare items that I had forgotten to bring.
Oh yeah, I gotta put items on them. Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the meantime, while we do that, we still have our one of our older characters, which is Aurelia, the Lucario with armor, the Rampardos. Can't believe they lasted this long. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, yeah, they've really. Actually, wait, are those the oldest ones that we have in the party? Let me see.
Currently, I don't think the oldest ones we have in general. I think they're in the PC.
Oh yeah, no, the oldest ones we have in total are Basculin named Filet and a Cleffa named Starfy.
Yeah, I remember Starfy. I still have a Moonstone in case we do want to use that, but I don't think we will.
Yeah, they're the second oldest surviving pair though.
Yeah, they are. Oh my god, we're getting ancient. Me and Midi were talking about it on our stream. We just lost our oldest pair.
Oh no.
Our oldest, yeah, I mean, it was bound to happen, but our oldest pair was from when we started last year in September.
Oh jeez. Oh yeah, you guys have been doing yours for so.
Because we took a lot of months off.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were just like, oh Jesus Christ, our elderly Pokemon have died. But yeah, we're almost at the Elite Four on that one, and this one too, by the way, for anyone that is just joining us. But anyways, the rest of the Pokemon, we got Snowcone, which is my Regice, and then you have to change your Rotom back, I believe, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Rotom. Yeah, I have to bring it back to the thing. Because we had to fight our legendaries. And
yes.
Puppo had... What did you have again?
I had to fight a Rayquaza.
Oh,
Rayquaza.
right. Yours was a nightmare. I had a...
It crit an out, so I lasted 2 outrages with Blastoise, and then it crit outrage because outrage was doing more than half each time, and I couldn't swap it.
It was bad. It was unkind. Meanwhile, on my side, I got Arceus, who had only normal and ground type moves. So I just went and swapped out my Rotom's type back to its neutral one, and then just sat there and chipped it away.
But then you also lost which pairing to what's his face? Getsus.
Yeah, we lost. Was that not when we lost the main pair? That was
No, main pair was because
Yeah.
I lost Blastoise. Then you lost someone to Getsus, and I can't remember who.
I'll check the graveyard. It'll be the last thing that's in there.
Was that our legendaries? Was that our Fiona and Entei?
Oh, that would be what it was, I think. Yeah, Mana Fiona got knocked out there.
I think you also got a crit, no?
I think so. We had It was rough, and also I think that stream technically we caught another one of the legendary, the Swords of Justice or whatever.
Yes.
And mine was a Rotom and yours was a Latios, and we were like, okay, cool. Well, yeah, well I caught a Rotom, but then it was like, right, you had the Latios, I had the Latios, and we were like, okay, cool. Since we already have a Rotom and we can't do the static encounter again, you'll just swap in your Latios and we'll have the pair, and it works out perfectly. And then Puppo got it killed instantly. Our hubris was actually, I guess last stream really corrected all the hubris that we had, all of our assumptions that we could defy the rules, because that's all the Pokemon that we were not supposed to have.
So I mean, it kind of was our karma. It's fine.
It is what it is.
Yes. Yeah. But, let me finish. Yes. So then we have Angie, which is my Smeargle, with your Salamence, which I forgot what you named it. I'm sorry.
Salamence was named Kaito.
Oh yeah, Kaito. I remember now. And then we have our other pair is Jingles, my Chimecho, with your Luxray. Twinks,
yes.
Yeah, Twinks. There we go. So yeah, and then we do have one more capture, I think, within our game, because we have to go to Route 23 eventually. That is the route just before the Elite Four, or is that Victory Road? Actually, hold on. Do we have like Victory Road too?
I have no idea, but I went into the fly thing to see if I could figure it out, and it made everything so much worse. Hold on.
Oh no. Did we do? I don't know if we did Route 23, because we have Route 23 and Victory Road, I think. So we might actually have 2 encounters, unless we did Route 23. I don't remember.
I'll have to check. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here now.
No, it's okay. You do what you gotta do.
I think we're going to. I need to go to Opaloosa City, right, to get that's where the thing is, the department store.
Oh yeah. Sorry, what do you need to know where it is?
I'm just trying to make sure. I'm pretty sure it's Opaloosa, right?
Yes, Opaloosa.
Oh god, it's lagging out worse now than it was before.
Oh no.
Well, let me see if this...
Doggo says he likes your big beefy team, and then you have Houndour.
The Houndour is just a little baby because he's new.
He's a babu. Don't worry, he'll be a Houndoom in time. I love Houndoom so much, by the way.
Houndoom is cool.
And then I've got my weird mishmash of team members. Oh my god, I never realized how weird my team is.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really think about my team as being beefy, but they kind of accidentally became that way, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, before we do the training montage, I think we should at least double check that we got something on Route 23.
Yes.
And then we potentially do have Victory Road, but I don't know if we want to get that yet. We can probably just hold off on that one, I think.
Yeah, I think this stream we're mostly gonna have to worry about like training up our new babies that have joined the team, the Gramble and the Houndour.
And then Creature and Valplessy shouldn't take too long, I think.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
So my problem is Creature doesn't know any good moves, so I'm gonna have to teach it something. So I'm gonna have to teach it like Energy Ball, even though its attack is the better stat. I don't know.
Oh god. Yeah, I need to figure out actually what. Okay, at least Houndour should probably have some good TM moves from here. I wonder if anything I have. Oh yeah, I forgot the Valpin could probably also learn Energy Ball. Yes. What does Valplessy have? I didn't even check its moves before. Oh god.
I think you should have Energy Ball though.
It has Aromatherapy, Stun Spore, Poison Powder, and Mega Drain. Which, let's get rid of a couple of those.
You could probably use the move relearn too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run them down there as well. I'm just checking to see if there's anything good in here to begin with. Oh, wait, I wonder if Hunter can probably learn Snarl, right?
Sorry,
Yeah.
what was that?
I was saying Houndor can probably learn Snarl, right?
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, so what else does he have? I'm assuming he's Fire Fang, Beat Up, Odor Sleuth, and Bite.
Okay, that's usable.
Beat Up could actually be useful, yeah. Wait, what is the maximum strength of Beat Up, I guess, once it's like fully...
I think it goes up by... I actually don't know.
Oh,
I don't use Beat Up enough.
Beat Up...
What else can you learn?
Okay.
Maybe I'll have to give it workup. Is that even going to be useful? No, I can't even give you workup. Shit. What moves do I got? I guess I'll have to teach Return to somebody.
Okay, so it says... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No. I'm just talking to myself.
Because there's a formula on the website, or on Bulbapedia, that is not helping me.
Okay.
Because you know how all the Pokemon formulas are just like... what they are?
Yes.
Also, Fossil loves Vileplume, apparently.
Oh, good
Its
choices.
name is Valplissy. Okay, so it says the user's attack alone is used to calculate the damage of each strike. So
Okay.
it's just, it multiplies that one. And it's based on the attack base stats of the party Pokemon.
Attack party's base. I thought it was just the number. It wasn't the party's base stat. Interesting.
That was what I thought too, but I don't understand how this works.
That's new to me.
Okay. I don't know. It just says additional damage. It says its base power is 1, and then it, yeah.
I mean, regardless, I
know.
don't think you should be in the long run just because Houndour is a special attacker anyways.
Oh, okay.
So I think you're better off not, but...
Yeah, okay. Either way. Let's see if Vileplume can learn anything stupid.
Let's see. Man, I really don't have any... Carnivine doesn't learn anything.
Oh no.
All I've been able to teach it is Energy Ball.
I think that's all I taught Vileplume too. I want to get... Wait, did we ever figure out if there was a Giga Drain TM? Or was that a post-game thing?
It might be post-game. Let's check, though.
Because I remember we were looking for that for Rose Raid. Oh, we need to go to... We need 10 green... Or 10 yellow shards. Exchange them with the guy in Humalao for Giga Drain.
What?
There's no TM for it. We just have to go to the move learner guy.
Oh, it's a TM in this gen. Oh, fuck.
Apparently not, but...
Okay. Well, that sucks.
Well, I mean, depends if we have enough shards.
Yeah.
I would expect
don't know if that's
not.
worth. You can also get Sludge Bomb. Oh, let's check if Sludge Bomb is available, too. Sludge Bomb is Route 8, but is that a post-game route? Let's see. I'll check. Where's Route 8? Route 3, that's Route 2. Route 15. Oh no, Route 8. Oh, that is a post-game route, because I think it's Icier City. Actually, wait, when can we go to the Icier City?
Isn't it Icarus?
Icarus? Is it Icarus? I don't know, like it Icarus?
Or like,
I think that...
Icarus flew too close to the sun?
Maybe? I don't know. I'm not smart.
It's okay, me neither.
Let me see if I don't think it'll let us go now. It wouldn't make sense.
I find it weird that there's a city that we just can't go to in the main, like, routes.
Well, I mean, because it used to be the 7th gym, right? That's where the Bryson's gym used to be. but I don't know. Let me see.
I accidentally walked into a double battle. Pray that I don't accidentally fuck everything up out of nowhere.
I believe in you. I haven't trained anything yet, so it's fine. I'm just trying to see what's over here. But yeah, I wish Carnivine got better.
This thing is lagging out worse than before. Hold on, I'm just gonna like...
How did it fix? It fixed itself through the stream last time, no?
I don't know. Okay.
I swear it just worked better after a while.
So I'm up against a Laron and a Nidoking. I'm scared already.
I think you should be fine.
I'm never gonna be fine.
I mean, do you have bulldoze or something? Also, how did you get into
dig? I just have to make sure it doesn't have like earthquake or something.
How did you get into the? Oh, never mind. I got it.
Okay, so I think Nidoking shouldn't be as much of an issue.
Shouldn't it be? I don't, unless it has earth power or something.
It is one level away from learning earth power.
Oh wait, we're good. We're good.
Oh, but it might have double kick.
Oh, true.
Mm.
Do I have to teach Giga Impact and Earth and Hyper Beam to my characters? I don't like this. Because I don't use the shards yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the 5th gym and see
what other Pokemon do I even have that I could use in this fight? Because it's Steel and Rock. There will be Sound and Protect, Iron Head, and Takedown. I guess maybe Kaido would be the best one of that bunch.
Yeah.
Wait, that's Black and White 1. And 2. Iron Tail, Metal Sound, Protect, Iron Head. Okay, yeah, so I think we'll just have to swap. We'll do a Volt switch. And then with you... Oh, wait. You know what, we'll dig. Charlie used Volt Switch. If I manage to get something killed in this very first fight, I'm gonna cry. Oh, of course, Laron's sturdy. Okay, come on, Kaido. I mean, I've got like 10 levels on them. It should be fine, right?
I think you should be fine.
It did try and use double kick on armor.
Oh no.
But it was underground, so it didn't do anything. And then, I don't know, it has 1 health. We can just kill it. I don't know why it's stuttering more than it was before.
I actually have no idea how to help you fix that. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna use Dig. Use Die Nidoking. Perfect. And it was a crit. Get fucked.
Yay.
When Shadow leveled up to 29. Oh, and it's evolving already.
Oh, yay.
It'll be 229. Look at it go.
Oh my god. It's a big and strong Houndoom.
So big and strong. So I need to also just figure out where the Rotom is. There it is.
Oh, right. I have to update that on the screen.
I just went back to the fridge one, which I think was what you already had, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. I never changed it.
Yeah, so you're fine.
Let's see. What is it? 229?
Houndour? Yes. Or Houndoom.
Yes.
Also, yeah, that's always my...
Look at you with
you
your
should have
stack
seen
team.
us.
You actually really do have a stack team. Hello.
It's kind of accidentally... don't know if we can say stacked. There's a pile, not necessarily a stack.
We'll make it work.
Yeah, it's definitely like a workable team. Okay. Oh yeah, I was over here so I can get this item. What even was this? HP up. I don't know if that was really worth that. Okay, so where are we going from here?
Did you want to check out Route 23 after the giant chasm? I think we have to catch a Pokemon there.
Why is it that when I sprint, like when I push the button to run, the bikers also go faster?
Yeah, that's part of the game.
Oh.
That's a thing.
Why? That feels like an oversight that they've just like, no, that was intentional, we promise.
I think that, I don't know, but I know that's always been a thing in game. Like if you're on a bike, they don't speed up, but if you're running, they'll speed up. Maybe they're trying to assert dominance or something. I don't fucking know.
Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna check and see if I can find, oh, this thing doesn't learn any new moves until it'll learn Pedal Dance at 53 and it'll learn Solar Beam at 65. So,
oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. That's why I was like, we can probably check out the next route and then we'll start training.
Maybe?
Sound like a plan?
I kind of figured out how I can get more yellow shards, because then at least maybe I could try and like...
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Where would be our next route? What Pokemon do we need? Route 23, right?
I'm sorry, what was that?
23 is the next route where we have to catch a Pokemon?
Yes, because we have to go through... Remember how in the Giant Chasm the other side was blocked? So I don't think we got it yet.
I don't believe so.
So we can get that, and then there'll be one more Victory Road, but I don't want to go through... Unless there's like no trainers on Route 23, for example, then we can... You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
But it's been so long that I don't actually remember. There probably is trainers.
Presumably.
You never know sometimes, because I was just playing the Heart Gold and Soul Silver with MIDI, right? And Victory Road, for some reason, has no trainers besides your rival.
Oh,
so...
Really? I want to look and see if I have... I mean, I'm sure I have some yellow shards. I don't know if I have 10, though, which I think is what you need for that.
Yeah, we can look into seeing how we can get more, because I actually don't... It's probably not easy in this game, I'm not going to lie.
Probably. It can never be easy.
Nope.
Let me put on the repel and get through here.
And then I will wait for you on the other side.
I really wish there was some way to have this be sorted, because this sucks having to get through all of this.
You can sort it.
Can't? Oh wait, is that what that does?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, press the refresh button.
I should have been doing that.
I've been doing that all the time.
I have not been able to find anything I needed ever. I feel very dumb. In my defense, I basically never used items when I was playing this game as a kid.
Let's see. What's over here? As far as we want. I love how there's just a random girl in the house here. She's just like, yeah, your Pokemon could go far. Good job.
And I'm sure that's like some sort of like evaluation thing where they'll be like,
no,
oh, hey.
She doesn't do anything. She's just NPC dialogue.
No, I know, but like if you have the right Pokemon or something, she'll be like, wow, your Pokemon are so good. I'll give you this special item.
I wish.
Like, you know how like a bunch of the mythic Pokemon, you can only like once you like when you bring Shaman into Floroma Town, and if it's the right kind of one, then they'll be like, oh my god, that's a Shaman. You should have this special flower that makes it better, more interesting Pokemon.
I know.
Okay, I'm at the bridge.
So I don't see any place to catch a Pokemon just yet.
I mean, there's the water.
We could, because I know it looks like we might have to go past the trainer, but I don't know if you want to do that or do you want to wait.
I mean, the water encounters are usually lower level, right? Like they've usually every time. So like,
yeah, they're usually lower level.
We could go and do that then, and then just sort of. Okay, you want to do that? Because there's a. Oh wait, do I not have a Pokemon with Surf anymore? Oh right, yeah, I guess Manaphy was that for me.
I don't have a Pokemon with Surf either. Oh no.
Uh-oh. I don't think I have anything that can learn it either.
Me neither. Oh, this is an issue.
What
do we do now?
Armor can learn it.
Oh, Armor? Yeah, I have no one that can learn it.
We may have developed or discovered a new problem that we're gonna have.
Yeah, because I'm feeling like we're gonna need that for Victory Road, so that's an issue.
So, wait, we also
I
don't have a
don't.
fishing rod, do we? I don't think we ever got one.
No, we don't.
We're not very smart. Okay,
Well, now
so
I do.
do we want to maybe head back to the Pokemon Center and see if we can figure out perhaps who we might need to swap into this group?
Yeah, let's do
Because, like,
that.
worst
Why?
case... Oh, no, I can't teach... Because Rotom can't learn those kinds of moves anyways, right? Even if I
No.
did swap it to the water type? Damn.
There is no water type Rotom anyways.
Yeah, there is
Oh,
Wash.
yeah, there is. Sorry. Forgot.
For once, I remembered what I was talking about. God damn it.
Yeah, you're right. You get this win. Good job. Pat.
Anyways, so...
Well, now I gotta figure out what the fuck I can learn to surf. I mean, I have things, but I don't want to give you something that's not good.
I have a tentacle that I named Gooey. That would go with your Ooey, which was what was that?
Muck. That was Muck.
So I probably can't learn it.
No.
I have a Relicanth.
I mean, if anything, what I might do is I might have to use. Oh no, I can't even do that because if I. I was gonna say maybe Smeargle can learn it, but now I can't.
I mean, worst case is that like Also, when did we catch this Pokemon? What? Why is... I can't even find it in my list of them here.
Relicanth?
Yeah. Also, I have an Azumarill. But that one's paired with your... And I have a Buizel. So my Azumarill is paired with your Vigoroth. Buizel is paired with your Munchlax, named Pauladine.
Oh yeah, Pauladine.
Oh wait, Octillery and Groudon would at least... We could swap out something for that and then grab a water type for you, and then we could at least like... Well, I don't know if I really have a strong... Because what do you have to do to evolve Munchlax again?
Friendship.
Oh, friendship? Okay.
Yeah. Hard, but...
I'm trying to think about what we might want to like... So we don't have very many water types, do you? Just like in general.
How about if I just for the sake of catching the Pokemon, I'll just switch to a water type and then just not use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well that's one of the rules of this stuff anyways, isn't it? Where you can like swap to a water type. I might just bring in like, who can surf?
I don't know, I'm just...
There are 3 different Pokemon that I've had that have all died that all had surf. Damn.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll just bring in Oh no, you know what? We'll bring in Alsha. It'll be our surfing Pokemon for a bit, and we'll leave... Oh fuck, who do I even leave behind for this? I guess Vileplussy can stay here.
Yeah, that works.
I'm not gonna swap it in the overlay thing because we're just running over there to catch it.
Yeah. That's too much effort. Alright, time to use another Max Repel.
We're zooming all the way over there. Oh, that's a house. I didn't mean to go in the house.
Okay.
I should probably just like push that thing in there eventually so I didn't have to run all the way back, whatever.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Did you accidentally have an encounter?
No.
Or almost.
Because of the ground. You know how in the caves.
Yeah, the random pop-up thing.
Yeah.
I've run into those a few times and it always stresses me out because I'm like, oh no. Oh, like that. That was an encounter.
Oh no.
Oh, it's a Tangrowth.
Oh.
What did we catch in here? Giant Chasm, that was... Oh, the Nincada and the Metapod.
Oh, yeah.
Not the best pairing that we've ever had. Also, I can run away from this thing. Spinning all the way around. Okay. I'm gonna... Okay, perfect. Let's see if I can get one of those water spots to spawn back in. Nah, whatever. Okay.
I was just gonna surf naturally.
Oh no, I mean, we can do either. There was one that popped up earlier. That was why I was gonna do that before.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, okay. Are we ready to catch our new Pokemon? Wait, actually, hold on. I need to make sure that I have my, what moves do you
I gotta
have?
teach Underwave to something real quick.
Yeah, I think Charlie has it, but I want to make sure. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, ready to go?
Yes.
Let's zoom. Alright, what's my...
Oh. What?
Oh, I got a shield on.
Uh,
What?
I ran into another Uxie.
Oh. Okay, I see you
Can I
keep
not-
looking.
Yeah, I can skip this, right? And not count it.
Yeah, if it's a duplicate one, you don't have to worry about it. You just keep going until you find something new.
Okay, bye Uxie.
Shieldon's an interesting one to get. I don't think it helps me here, but...
But it's a cool Pokemon. I really do like Shieldon. Oh my
Me
god,
too.
you have both.
Yeah, I
You
remember saying that earlier where I was like, I like Shieldon line better than the Gyarados line. Now I get both of them, I guess.
Okay, so the common encounter here is Uxie.
Okay, so this is going to have a Heavy Slam, Iron Head, Metal Burst, and Endure. Which means I don't think I should leave Charlie out for this fight.
Probably not. And Melburst is basically like an all-round counter. So you have to be careful.
Yeah, so as long as I don't hit it with anything, then it's fine. Although I guess I could always... maybe Slam... I mean, it's not... Oh, but Rotom doesn't weigh anything. That's probably a problem. Yeah, let's just swap out to Twinks. I mean, level is not great, but it's also like...
I'm gonna have to wait for a water spot, because I think it's only Uxie here.
Oh no. I mean, hopefully I don't... Watch me lose like 5 Pokemon in this fight.
Please don't. It's just a Shieldon.
Shieldon used Endure. Well, yeah, but I'm worried that it's going to do something silly. That's Thunder Wave.
Okay, I have my spot. Let's see what it is. Is it a...
That's
what?
Iron Head.
Why do I have
Ooh.
legendary music again? Oh,
Uh-oh. What'd you get?
a Landorus.
Oh.
Let's check what you know. I'm scared.
That is scary. I mean, you do still have a Master Ball.
I mean,
And there aren't going to be that many
I'm-
opportunities to use it. Because we can't catch the Legendary
we
until
have
it's
two more.
postcard.
Yeah. What do you know? You know Rock Slide, Earth Power, Sword Stance, and Extra Sensory. Oh, that's scary. I honestly might use the Master Ball, but then I want to make sure that you catch yours first before I use it.
Yeah. Wait, what does... I guess actually it's probably the best one to use against it. Live underwater, that wouldn't be good. I don't think it's late enough to do a Dusk Ball either here, is it? What?
What?
Is your mic like cutting out horrendously, or what's going on over there?
I was singing.
Oh, okay. I couldn't. It was the mic was only like catching a little bit of it, and it sounded like you were like fighting for your life. And oh, broke out of the ball. It endured, but it failed.
Hold on. Sorry,
Okay.
I'll be right back.
No worries. Okay, thank God. Shieldon got caught. It just needed Puppo to not be looking. It was nervous. Fuck, I got like fruit flies lately. I can't seem to get rid of them. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I feel like the thing is, this is probably going to end up being part of our team. So I just can't tell who we're going to replace. God, Puppo really does have such a wonky team. But they're cute in their own ways. Wait, ladders can fly, can't it? But we don't want to replace my fly. Yeah. I mean, we could replace the grass type pair, couldn't we? I don't know if that would necessarily be the right call, though. God, Puppo's got so many legendaries on his team. Because he has this, or he'll have this. He had a Latias for all 5 seconds. He has, or he had an Entei that I got killed, rip. He has a Regice on his team. He's got a Yuxi. Oh, there's one more too. Maybe not. Jealous. Well, I guess I have Yuxi too. I just don't want to use it because why? I don't know what to name it. What do we name a shield on? I guess the other one was armor. Oh my god, I'm gonna name him Helmet. Because then we got the armor and then we got our helmet. And he's got his little helmet thing. Yes. Oh god. Helmet has gone back to box 1. Oh, and there's a heart scale there too. That's convenient. Oh my god, guys, Robo died. His little yapper yaps no more. Yeah, we gotta ditch this thing back in the PC.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I caught it. I named it Helmet.
Okay. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I really think I should use the Master Ball on this thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think the thing is, statistically, there's what, like, maybe 1 or 2 more encounters so far or left?
Yeah.
Like, realistically, statistically, you're probably not going to get a legendary. And also, Landorus, isn't that ground flying?
Yes.
That feels like a pretty good one to have on the team in case you do end up against really either a ground or a flying type, right? Because that provides immunity to both.
Yeah, so I'm just going to throw the Master Ball at it.
Yeah, that's a good call. And also, you know, electricity. There's a lot of immunities, actually. Yeah, that's a pretty good one to have. I already went back to the Pokemon Center just to get rid of my illegal Pokemon.
Okay. I feel bad, though, because then you're going to have a Shieldon on your team and Rampardos.
That's fine. Because, yeah, I'm assuming, like, because I was thinking about this also while you were gone. Realistically, like, we can't get rid of our flying ones, even though that one... Actually, I don't know if that one can learn fly, can it?
I can check, but then I don't want you to get rid of your Salamence. Salamence is good.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really
the
good
thing.
flop.
That I feel like those two are probably the safest of the bunch for not getting replaced anytime soon.
And, like, I want to make Smeargle good because I just need him to learn more moves.
Yeah. I think we could,
Honestly, do we really need Vileplume and Carnivine?
That was kind of the pair that I was thinking were probably the most likely to be up on the chopping block. Because obviously, like, some grass coverage would be good, but they're not...
It's not necessary.
Yeah. And especially because ours learned shit moves. So, like, I think that's the bigger factor in all of it, honestly.
Because, like, you have an electric type. I can learn Charge Beam, so I'm fine. So, like, water types, whatever is good. Ground types, rock types... we have fighting types and we have ground type moves. Ground type moves, we can have Pokemon to counter that anyways. Like, we both have ice types, right? So realistically, everything that grass can do, we have something.
Okie dokie, so we'll just leave... I'll just leave Vileplume back in there.
But also, I don't know what to call Landorus.
I have no idea.
Ash says it's the Bara Pokemon with a versatile tail.
I mean, an anal bead tail, maybe.
I'm not going to call him Anal Beads.
Well, I wasn't saying that. I was just saying that if we're going to talk about its tail, let's keep it $150 about what it really is.
What's something ground and earth related? Grant.
Oh no, that one's not the one with that. It's with that tail. It's
It has like the spiked tail.
yeah, Thunderous is the one that has the like. Wait, no, let me check.
The Anal Beat's tail.
Yeah, no, it's whatever the blue one is, because there's I will be so real with you. I don't care about the trio.
Thunderous.
Thunderous is the blue one. The green one is Tornadus, I guess. Then
Tornadus. Yes.
Okay, gotcha. I see.
Land. What about land? Land, earth. Land.
Landon.
Landon. I'm gonna call him Landon.
Landon's a real name.
I know.
I just wanted to make sure you weren't like. You're like, oh my god, what a dumb name. It's so fake and made up, Viv.
Yeah, fuck all the Landons in the universe. Your name sucks and it's not real.
Brutal.
Take that. No, I actually like the name Landon because that's one of the automatic suggested names for your main character in Ruby Sapphire Emerald.
Oh, really?
Landon. Yeah, Landon.
Huh. Interesting.
Fine, I'm gonna call him Landon. I got nothing else. Also, it's only fair to all the Landons in the world.
Now you've insulted their intelligence.
Well, I mean, as I should. Who names their kid Landon?
Well, it's not their intelligence, it's the parents' intelligence.
That's
okay,
cool.
Let me see. Helmet is level 52, so it knows all the moves it could learn.
And it's going to evolve with one level.
Yeah.
So actually, this is a good choice for us because then we don't have to level up too much.
I mean, we do still have to fix up our Gramble and
and Houndour, right?
Yeah.
Or Houndoom, sorry, I forgot they evolved.
Yeah. I'm gonna... You know what? Do I have a rare candy? I'll just give that to it. I don't want to have to run around and look for stuff.
I still don't have a surfing Pokemon, though. Oh, wait. I switched out the wrong Pokemon. Whoopsies.
Helmet has been elevated to level 53.
Alright, you have a rare candy.
Yeah, this is easier.
And does it has sturdy, right? So actually, that's really good for your team if you like really need to swap something in.
Yeah.
Because you know it'll last one hit.
I'm not sure if it has... It has Endure as a move, but I don't know if it's sturdy as its ability. I didn't check.
It should.
Alright. Helmet evolved into Bastiodon. Let me see. What moves is it gonna... It's gonna learn Heavy... Wait, I already have Heavy Slime, don't I? So it actually doesn't learn very much new. I might have to go and relearn some moves, though. Because it would have, like, Ancient Power.
Interesting.
Let me check.
Because Bastiodon, I think
that's sturdy.
I think its attack and special attack are pretty similar, so it really doesn't matter what you build.
Yeah, attack is slightly better.
Yeah, but it's not by much.
It's 73 to 67 on this one.
Yeah.
It's very low speed. I think it's the slowest one on my team.
But it does have sturdy, so
yeah, so we're
that's gonna be really handy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the move relearner and get Ancient Power because the Omni Boost thing seems useful.
Let me see. Landon doesn't learn very good moves from previous, but I mean, it already has a good move set, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah. Plus, like, it's a legendary. It's not gonna learn anything like bad.
No, it's almost at the level to learn Earthquake anyways. It has like Earth Power, Rock Slide, Extra Sensory. I think I'm good.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
So now it'll just be leveling up. I wonder if there's a way I can try and get Angie to learn Surf. I know a way to get Angie to learn Surf, Viv.
How?
So I have a really low level Shelder.
Oh, so you're gonna teach it Surf? And then you're gonna go do doubles battle?
Yes, on like a lower level area. Let me try.
That's a good reminder to save, because it stutters like crazy.
Oh shit, we forgot to swap out our team.
I thought mine.
I'm just bad.
Landon, I hardly even know him.
Also, I wonder how, because you know how they have the Therian forms? I wonder when I'm able to change that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Okay, so we're swapping out that, and then you have a Bastiodon. What number is Bastiodon, Vivs?
Give me a second. Let me check.
Where is it?
411, which I should also be making a note of.
411. Thank you.
And then
Oh my God,
yours is
two big boys.
645.
Okay, thank you.
Yours actually doesn't size up that much, I don't think.
No, not really.
Land in the Landorus. Perfect.
Wait, do you have a Pokemon that knows Surf?
I can teach it to Cranidos if I have to.
I don't want to make you do that, though.
It's not the end of the world. I think, like, realistically, I think that's probably the best I could get out of it. Because also, like... Also, okay, so... I'm going to keep Heavy Slam and Iron Head, so I think I guess... I don't need Endure. Why do I have Endure? Because it's literally this... I mean, I guess...
Oh, you...
Sturdy is one hit, right? Like if you're from full health? Okay, yeah.
If you really needed to, you could do like Sturdy will stop one hit, then you can Endure again. And then that's kind of it. But then what's the point in doing that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like if it's at that point, I mean, it's better off to just have a rock type move at some point.
Yeah. Because if you're gonna stall, what you realistically would want to do is then just keep using full restores, because you get your Sturdy back.
Which I should actually probably go buy more of those. I don't know if I have them with me.
Or at the very least, like hyper potions. Yeah, so I think I'll probably have to teach Smeargle Surf then. I think that's my best option.
I'm gonna have to do a contraption. This poor Smeargle.
This poor Smeargle's become a TM slave.
In like the weirdest roundabout way possible.
I know. Because ideally I wanted to turn it into like a baton passing Pokemon. You know? To like swap maybe skills, but I don't even think I can do that. So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do.
I'm just surprised at how many moves armor. Also, wait, are we gonna need Waterfall? Is that a thing? Is that a separate TM for HM?
I think it is a separate one, but I don't think we'll need it. It's gonna be very niche if we're gonna use Waterfall anyways.
But the thing is, if we're gonna need it, how are we?
We don't even have Waterfall yet. We don't even have Waterfall yet.
Well, I know, but like, I'm just looking up on Victory Road. Special moves used in Victory Road Black and White 2. Cut, Surf, Strength, Waterfall, and Flash.
I don't think you need Waterfall.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to figure out is like... Oh, you get it from N right outside Victory Road, apparently?
Oh. Darn, so we will have to use it?
Let's say HM...
At this point, is it better just to get...
The only HMs required to finish the story are Surf and Strength. Cut is mostly for extra areas. Waterfall, I don't think is in there.
Yeah, I don't
Waterfall is needed for optional area.
Yeah, okay, so we don't have to do that.
Okay, thank God. Because that was my main concern, was that, like, we were going to end up in a position where it's like, we've done all this to get Surf onto something, and then it turns out we need more. Also, I think... I don't want to get rid of Rock Tomb. I don't want to get rid of Dig. I guess I'm going to get rid of Zen Headbutt.
Oh, this isn't going to work. I'm going to have to go to a higher level area.
Oh, yeah, because you need it to not kill them?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go to, like, a level 20 area. You know what I mean? I think I can do that. I think Drift Veil should be fine.
I'm going to wait for you to actually get yours done before I put it on Rampardos.
And if I lose our Shelter, oops. Well, whatever. I don't think it was tied. What was Cheryl even tied to?
What's its name again?
Pearl.
Pearl. Wake up, Pearl. It was tied to my Manectric.
Oh, I feel bad. I'm gonna try not to lose it, but
I've got enough electric types. I'll be fine. Won't be the end of the world.
Time to do some shenanigans. Okay.
Okay.
This will be a good area, yeah, because the Pokemon are level 20s. If I get there first.
So long as Smeargle doesn't somehow manage to die.
I don't think she should.
Random Pokemon are you getting in yours? Jesus. Some Moltres.
Okay. So time to do shenanigans. Okay, so Toxic this thing. Use Surf, because Surf is going to hit everyone, including Smeargle. Oh, wait.
What?
They're fighting types.
Oh, no. I mean, wait, they're level 20. You're like level, what, 56?
I'm still scared.
I mean, you could always just run.
Are they just fighting types on this route? Okay, hold on. If I maybe get a combination of like Luxios, that might be doable. Oh god. What does Hirayama learn at level 23?
Probably good to figure that out.
Hirayama. Let's see, level 23, it should know Smelling Salts, Knock Off, Whirlwind, Fake Out. Oh, it doesn't even have fighting type moves.
Oh, so you're fine.
Okay, this works.
Hi, Sachi. How are you?
So, hold on, I have to switch back to that. So we'll do this. We'll do this. Surf, because Surf is going to hit Angie, but it shouldn't faint Angie because Pearl doesn't have great special.
Also, Pearl's like level 35, right?
Yes.
So it should be fine. I'm gonna figure out somewhere to go and train up a little bit. Wait, actually, I'm gonna go... Can't remember how strong that Pokemon was. I'm gonna fight the trainer that I think I used to level up somebody else. I can't remember who I used it for, but I did use it.
Fetch on Pearl, please. Pearl, use Razor Shell.
I hope the editing goes well for you.
Oh, there we go.
Or at least is a little bit...
Angie learned Surf.
Oh, hell yeah, nice.
It's wild the things I have to do for my Smeargle.
It truly has had one of the runs of all time in terms of getting to various Pokemon. Or getting to various moves.
Actually, why am I fighting? I'm just gonna leave.
You can just flee.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, what level? So where are you? You're at Mistralton?
Yeah, I just wanted to do some very basic training. These ones are level 34.
Oh, that's probably a good place to level up then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't remember what their second Pokemon was here though. Oh, Pupitar. Okay. Wait, I just realized this is... This is probably a Pokemon that I'm actually not set up to fight against anymore. Because when I was killing it before, I had water types.
True.
Wait, Ice is going to be weak to... If it's like level 30... So Dark Pulse, Thrash, Scary Face, and Rock Slide. It'd be weak to Rock Slide.
It would be.
But it is also like 30 levels higher.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine even if it hits you with Rock Slide, even if it's a crit, because Rotom is physically defensive when it's in its other forms.
Yeah. We'll just hit it with a Blizzard, it'll be fine. And then in the future, I will not fight this thing. It avoided the attack. Use Scary Face. Oh no. It avoided Blizzard again, and it Scary Face once again.
Oh no. That's scary.
That's so scary. Charlie used Blizzard and it avoided the attack, and now he used Rock Slide. Please don't do damage. Please don't do damage. Oh, that did nothing. Okay, thank God.
Yeah,
I did
you're
not need to
fine.
worry. It did like less than 30 damage.
Jupiter doesn't have very great attack. I mean, it's its better stat, but it's not great.
Thank you for the hydrate check, Fossil.
Da-da-da. Put the lucky egg on you. And then we'll just do some switch training.
It's incredible that trainer isn't mad at me still for what I did. Also, Fossil, I'm sorry we took off your favorite. We took off Valplessy because it turns out it doesn't learn very many good moves, and we needed to replace it.
We needed better options.
We chose to go with a different option.
All right, I forgot this was a cast form. Huh.
I don't think I'm gonna train here. I don't know where I will, but I don't think this is a particularly good place to train.
I think once you get it up a couple more levels.
Oh, I'm just using it with the XP share.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I find that I'm safe enough to just use Lucky Egg and just keep swapping.
Ooh, I can just give maybe Helmet the Metal Coat.
Ooh. Man, I wish I had Thunderbolt.
I feel that. It's shocking how many good moves are just straight up not available ever, it feels like.
Let me check. When do we get Thunderbolt? Black 2. Yeah. Let's see. Thunderbolt is Victory Road from the rival.
Oh.
Our rival's gonna give us. So once we fight him later. Okay.
He's got a weird pair of. Because he also gives us Waterfall, doesn't he?
I thought that was N.
Oh, N gives. Right, I got them confused.
I swear, Snow Cone has hit itself in confusion 3 times. You fucking Regice.
Route 13, please don't lag me out too bad. I can't remember what Pokemon I had in the grass here.
I know you had Octillery.
Yeah. And there's another one.
Actually, I wonder if I can train at a higher level and do switch training.
Oh, a Durant.
Oh, I love Durant.
Oh.
That's what I would name mine.
I forgot that Durant is a Pokemon, or a person and a Pokemon. What's it gonna know at 34?
Did you just think I was saying random names?
No, I know that Durant is also a thing. Like, there's a bunch of things sound similar, but when I googled it, it just came up with the basketball player or whatever. Anyways. Crunch, Bug Bite, No Claw, Agility. I mean, electricity has neutral damage against it, so that's something, I guess.
Yes.
You know what? Fuck it. There's no way that Twinks can't win this fight, right? Yeah, the band Duran Duran is what I was thinking of.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but I was saying I said that I forgot that it was a person's name that I would have to specify Pokemon. I know about the band. Because it's Kevin Durant, the basketball player. I think that's his name.
Oh, right.
I'd have to Google him again, and I don't care to do that. This is taking a long ass time to encounter anything here. Oh, a Chinchu. Oh.
Oh, it's a Chinty.
Oh, Volt Absorb. I forgot about that. Fine, we'll crunch it.
Ooh, Camerots.
Also,
Do I
okay.
have anything?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
For one, you have Smeargle, who should be able to do something to Camera.
I can't switch in, though.
Oh. Wait, oh, does that one have Arena Trap or whatever it is?
No, Smeargle stats are shit.
Oh, okay.
Besides its speed.
What was I gonna say now? Fuck, I forget.
Yeah, it'll come back to you. It's okay. I have Landon.
We were just talking about something. I cannot remember what it was anymore. It's
Duran
disappeared.
Duran, Kevin
Oh,
Durant.
no, I do remember what I was talking about. So, like, I don't know if you get the same amount of, like, Pokemon YouTube shorts as I do, but I get them all the time.
Mhm.
And there'll be, some of them are fine, some of them are really obnoxious. And I, like, this is gonna sound really petty, but it annoys me to no end when people will say things like, oh yeah, that's how you escape. Like,
oh,
please read the word.
Well, I mean, this is why people have been saying this. I'm glad that Sabrina Carpenter has been teaching people how to say espresso.
Yeah, like, it is espresso. It is not espresso, guys. It's not a new word.
I'll show you.
That's hi, Glitchy. Thank you for the jacket, redeem. How you doing? Come on, computer.
Oh, Pichu learns a nasty plot. That's cute.
This little guy, he's scheming.
He's scheming. If Landon loses to a Pichu, I will be sad.
That'd be real. Oh god. How are you?
He's fine. Because he was confused.
Oh. Well, maybe get unconfused.
But how do I do that?
Use the espresso to fix the depresso, or potentially speed it up.
Oh, there's Celebi in this grass. I love Celebi, Vivs.
Yeah, Celebi's good.
He's adorable.
I prefer Jirachi out of the two of them, but Celebi's good too.
Oh no, I agree.
Oh, wait, I have a legendary here. Oh, I have the Uxie here.
Oh right, you didn't catch the Uxie. You caught. That's where you caught
That's where I caught Octillery. How many Uxies are we fucking finding? Because this means that you and I have both found at least 2 separate encounter spaces for just it.
You're right. Oh, the Celebi learns Baton Pass. Ooh. What if? What if
you get Smeargle out there?
Oh, I have to teach a sketch.
Yeah.
How many heart skills do I have? This might be a good idea. I might do it. Let's see.
Just make sure to give it the, like, polka doll, or no, what's the smoke bomb to make sure it can get out for the other ones if you don't want it to fight it.
I should be fine.
Should be.
Let me just see how many heart skills he got. Heart skills, I have 10. Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. I feel like you get heart skills pretty easily.
Because Smeargle learns sketch at every 11, like 1 level, so like 61, 51, 41. But it's gonna be a while before I get 61, so I think it's better if I just reteach it.
Yeah. I mean, again, right now we're getting later into the game too. Right now, so it's not like like it's the same thing with like the Master Ball, where it's like, yeah, obviously you want to hold on to that until you get something good, but there's literally only like like 2 more chances max, I think, to get there.
Also, Knuckles is nice because it gets Ice Fang, Thunder Fang, and Fire Fang, but I just don't know which I would teach.
Purple gems on their face, Gen 3.
I don't think I need Ice Fang.
I mean, I'm assuming that's Sableye.
Maybe just.
But also, I'm bad with Pokemon gens, so it could be from a different gen. I'm assuming though, that sounds pretty specific. So fire coverage would probably be good if you don't have it.
I don't, because no one learns Flamethrower or Fire Punch.
So yeah, that would probably be... Fire Fang would probably be a decent one for you to have.
Yeah. Let's do that.
That was why I had Extra Sensory on Rampardos up until now, because I was like, I want to have something for the...
Extra Sensory on Rampardos?
Yeah. Or no, Zen Headbutt. Sorry, why did I think Extra Sensory?
I was like, wait a minute.
But yeah, that was what it had. With some Zen headbutting.
So let me see, actually, because I could potentially get rid of Fly on Smeargle then if I have the, whatchamacallit, Landorus. Let me see, do you learn Fly? You do learn Fly.
Ooh, that could work.
Ooh. I might do that.
I don't know.
That's only if I can get Baton Pass on Smeargle.
I have a few favorites. One of them is a legendary, one of them is a starter, and one of them is similar
then I'd
to
have to do
my
Baton Pass, and I would have to find someone that has like
with the flowers, the roses.
Swords Dancer, Shell Smash or something. I think would probably be best.
This is gonna be the weirdest miracle.
It's fine. She's for utility. She'll have her uses. I mean, ideally, I'd like to get her a substitute, but I don't know who learned substitute naturally. I prefer that over a stat boost.
For which
Blaziken.
one? Yeah.
For
Blaziken.
I know.
Yes, the hydrate redeem is on a cooldown for everyone in chat, but that's actually it's probably, you know, I should probably fix that. Puppo, do you know how long my cooldown is for my hydrate redeem? Because I keep meaning to lower it. Let me see.
It says 34 minutes.
How do I have it on total then?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna check and see. Edit it.
Yeah, because I was gonna mention too, like I noticed yours is really long.
Yeah, it's 45 minutes. We'll put on like 15. That was like the first redeem that I put on the channel, and I was worried that people were gonna just spam it constantly, so I was like, yeah, because I didn't have any other redeems.
Well, to be fair, people do kind of spam a little bit.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Where is that a Baji?
It is Baji.
Hi, Baji.
Oh no. What is RPG stuff that you will never use?
Oh.
What does that mean?
Yeah, but I want to have eventually some sort of like a high level redeem. I just need to figure out what it'll be. Because I know there are people who have like over 100k in my channel. I need to figure it out.
But also, did you see the changes on that Twitch was making to VTubers?
Oh, yeah. It was like...
no showing hips.
The hips one, I think, is sort of like... It feels like a weird criteria, and I'm assuming it's because they're worried that someone's going to try and pull some bullshit loophole thing. Like... Mint what? Also, yeah, like, yeah, sorry, I got distracted by chat. I think, like, realistically, I think that it's just because they want to avoid people trying to, like, walk right up to the line of, like, because if they say that hips don't have to be covered, then they'd be like, people would just keep on making the cutout on the hip bigger and bigger and show more and more there. In a way that, like,
I understand that.
And I do get, like, some people have said that they're like, well, yeah, like, people complain about the double standards. I do think part of it, what's worth recognizing, though, is also that, like, as VTubers, the designs we can have are different than what people, like, what a real person on camera can have. Like, you can have the most absurd, outrageous cutouts on a VTuber model that can be done to, like, try and skirt the line exactly. I do think that there are some things on Twitch that, like, are more lewd, but also, like, I do think sometimes people are being a little bit much, I guess.
I'm gonna agree too. Plus Rena was posting too. It's just like those rules have been there for a while. It's nothing really new. It's just people have been talking about it more recently.
Well, on Twitch, because Twitch put out an announcement about a bunch of rule changes, and they said something along the lines of like just a reminder, people keep forgetting about the hips, but the hips are part of the rules too. Like that wasn't a new rule. Well, so yeah, according to Mint, or what Mint said, and this is something I was gonna actually mention earlier because I was planning on talking about it with you. How many VTubers show their hips? Like, you have yours on, but, like, realistically, if it truly came... Or, like, you have your, like, waist on there, I guess, not fully hips.
Yes.
But, like, if you... Like, if it truly came down to it and they were like, that's still too much, it's like, okay, cool, I'll slide down, like, 6 inches down the screen, it'll be fine.
I would just cover my hips at all costs.
Yeah, like... That one kind of struck me as a weird rule for people to get that upset about, because it was like... I guess, I know there are some VTubers who have, like, full body model on screen. Although, I feel like I couldn't do that because it feels like it takes up too much of the screen for me. I guess if I had a different overlay, maybe. But, like... I don't know. I mean, people might be worried about the debuts, but also, like, realistically, it's... Twitch isn't gonna get mad, I think, if you have, like, if a hip cutout gets shown on screen for a few minutes or something like that. Like, I mean, camgirling isn't allowed. It just doesn't... The enforcement of Twitch is an unenviable thing to be in the position of. Like, the real big issue with Twitch is that this is a massive platform. There's no way to properly police it or control it. And because whenever any rule is left remotely vague, people just immediately, like, they run right up to the line. And anything that's not vocalized perfectly clearly they get mad about.
Well, that's exactly like what happened. Remember with the artistic community?
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. Where it was like, I think that's probably more of where it comes from. Is that they're worried that people are gonna do that.
Which people did, and I think people did take it too far. That was stupid. What some people were doing. Like, that's not what it was for.
And Twitch doesn't clarify the rules very well. But also, like, the reality is nothing that Twitch is banning is allowed on YouTube either. Like, you can't.
That's true.
Like, and also, frankly, a much bigger issue with YouTube is also copyright claims. Twitch is remarkably charitable with copyright. Like, not saying that it, you know, regardless of how anyone feels about copyright, whatever, like, oh, I get crunched first. How'd that Durant outspeed me? That was crazy.
Durant is fast.
Apparently. I was using agility.
Oh.
Well, I was gonna die. I think I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, like, because like I stream a lot of stuff on here, and then every one of my streams I record it, like I record it separately. I record it on my computer, and then upload it as a VoD to my YouTube channel. I've never got, I guess I've gotten copyright stuff when I did the karaoke stream and whenever I did the dancing streams, because those ones use, you know, licensing. That's kind of hard to avoid. You know what, let me just look at my VoD's channel really quick. Let me see how many of these have been copyright. Like, I mean, they're not blocked from being viewed, but they are blocked from being monetized ever if I ever got up to that point. I can't, all the Persona ones, every Persona soundtrack song is always blocked. Process of Elimination has some blocked. The Danganronpa ones often, or not, no, the Danganronpa games I just don't as much. Where are the other ones? Marvel Rivals got caught, but I think that was because I was using the Danganronpa trailer in that one.
Oh yeah, you did.
But yeah, like any like Persona stuff, that'll get, like, you can't play Persona on there without getting hit by copyright claims, which affects monetization stuff. Like they're a lot more rigid and they're a lot more strict. Oh, Civ 6. For whatever reason, some of the music from Civ 6 got caught the first time I played it. Yeah.
Oh, that's concerning.
Buried Stars has copyrighted music. That one also got claimed.
Oh, that one, yeah, that one we knew about though.
Yeah, but like that's the thing, is that like a lot of them, like, there's a shocking number of like Twitch streamers, or not a shocking number I guess, but like a lot of Twitch streamers that I know, and like people that I'm friends with, who will play licensed music on their streams, and then will be like, oh, I'm gonna jump over to YouTube, and it's like, buddy, you are not jumping over to YouTube unless you get rid of that, because like they are lightning fast on that shit. Like, literally, as soon as a VoD is done uploading, I immediately get an email. It's like, okay, yeah, this Persona VoD cannot be monetized because of this. And, like, obviously, the VoD's channel isn't monetized. Also, that's actually another important thing. It takes the bar for making money on YouTube much higher. Even if it's just, like Twitch, it's 3 concurrents and, what is it, 10 hours of streaming to get to affiliate?
Oh.
I can't remember the rules. It's been a while. But, like, that's to, you know, you can't run ads until you're an affiliate. You can't sell, like, you can't get subs until you're an affiliate. But like, it's a pretty reasonable, like, it's a pretty achievable bar for someone starting out. On YouTube, the bar for getting channel memberships, which is like the equivalent, you need, oh fuck, I already passed it on the VoD's channel, but it's high. It's you need to have at least 3 videos on the channel and 1,000 watch hours and 500 subscribers, I believe it is. Which is a lot. YouTube memberships are great, to be clear. Like, I use them on my like, especially compared to like Twitch subs, the ad revenue share is way better. It's 70-30 and you get to set your own prices. You don't have like what Twitch does, where it's like, you know, your prices go up if you want them to, and they don't have to go up, and you can have different, like, I like using my YouTube memberships. That's how I do my members choice polls and stuff like that. Like, I use it basically like Patreon, but like, you have to get that high just to get memberships. To run ads, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and like, my VoD's channel doesn't have that. It's only about 3/4 of the way on subscribers. It's about 6 times past that on watch hours, but like, and YouTube needs to make itself more accessible. I think it's bullshit that it's as impossible to get up to that point as it is. But like, I don't know.
But I also agree with Baji. Pretty much what we are saying. It's just like, I wish it would hold, Twitch would hold us, Twitch would hold more people accountable to certain things, because there still are those streamers that will do the oiled up bikini streams.
Yeah. Well, and I think like the thing is that like, that stuff is generally, I think, I mean, I guess it depends on what they're doing in it. I don't know what the exact rules on Twitch are, because I don't really care what the flesh tubers are doing.
I've seen a couple. Some of them are basically borderline fansly.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, I don't know. It's a lot easier to enforce some of the rules against drawn stuff because it can be automated a bit easier, and it's a lot more cut and dried on a lot of that front. And like, yeah, sure, if they're breaking the rules, sure, suspend them. A lot of them are breaking rules, and it is just legitimately that Twitch's moderation can't keep up with it, because there's like, again, there's no way to. And I do think that they play favorites. Again, so does YouTube. So do all of these platforms. Once you get big enough, like, the rules are there to make it so that they can draw distinctions on, so they don't have to fight with every single person. Because, like, obviously, yeah, there will sometimes be gray areas. Like, there are times where, like, I don't know, a bad word will be said on a stream, and depending on context, it can mean something different, you know? But yeah, like, Twitch constantly changing shit. Twitch does have a real issue with communication, more so than changing rules or not enforcing them. I think it is that they suck ass at explaining what they're trying to do, or like what their goal is, or like what the, like any of that stuff, you know? So I forgot to set, or I ran out of snoozes for my ads. I mean, the new rules on Twitch, I mean, actually, hold on. There were new rules for VTubers announced beyond just the hips thing. I truly do think that the hips thing is not going to affect VTubers particularly. Like, that's not an unreasonable thing.
That's not a concern unless you're literally just like in a no-string bikini, you know what I mean? Like that sort of thing. I think that was their concern. I also saw some other things where it's just like, I was joking with Noodle. I was just like, they were saying under the sexual or the SA tab or whatever, showing feet or something was listed under it, but it's showing feet if you've already been told to stop, like asking someone to show feet, sort of.
Yeah, like,
just like things like that.
Yeah,
would be affected.
Like it comes down to bad communication where the rules are not like. It feels like people will shit on like overly legalese language and like overly technical stuff for that sort of thing, but like Twitch is a good example of why you need to have very specific language. I mean, there was the weird thing. Yeah, a bunch of YouTubers did randomly get hit. I don't know what that was about. I don't think that that's really tied to this. And I do also think that it's sort of a perspective thing where VTubers, we see more VTuber stuff. So like when that sort of thing happens, it's hard for us to really notice it as much, I guess. I don't know. And like, I don't know. I do think that sometimes, actually not even sometimes, I do think it is just, like, it's sometimes worth addressing and acknowledging. I do think that sometimes people are just constantly in a fight that's very familiar to anyone who has siblings, where it's like oh, well, you let them do this, so why can't I? And it's one that, like, I don't think is helpful, even if we're right. Like, if you've ever been the kid who's experiencing that, if you've ever been the kid whose, like, siblings getting away with something that you didn't. Like, as an oldest sibling, all of my younger siblings got away with more than I did. Because that's what you do when you're the youngest, is that you get to walk through the doors that are opened by an older sibling. And, like, it just doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, like, it's very insular. It really, like, things that happen in the VTubing space ricochet around it more. And some of it is also, like, frankly, some people straight up fucking lie. They'll be like, oh, I got banned for showing a little bit of hip. And it's like, no, you said the N-word. Like, that's what happened there. Like, let's all.
The N-word, you bullied someone on stream.
Yeah,
you know, like things like that.
Yeah, like you were doing, like, and that's the thing that I've always, like, and I don't think that was what happened. Like, I still don't know what happened when all those VTubers did start getting banned a while ago, or like when they were all facing suspensions, because that did happen, like,
from what I've read, there might have been some sort of like off-stream bot raids thing and stuff, and people doing chargebacks and whatnot. So I know that has been around forever, even before this. It's just increased recently.
Yeah, and that sort of thing is something that, like, isn't really the fault of Twitch targeting VTubers as much as people, like, just random people targeting VTubers, I guess, with it.
Well, it's just the usual scammers.
Yeah, and
people
like
that are telling people to, like, buy a gift card and, like, trying to trick your elderly grandmother.
Well, yeah, and they're like people who want to do hate raids and stuff, and like just want to, you know, VTubers are an easy target for that because a lot of people find them cringe. But yeah, I don't know.
I find people who find VTubers cringe more cringe than anything.
Yeah, some people get a little bit too invested in it. But like, I don't know. I do think with Twitch, it truly all comes down to just like the worst communication. Like that NSFW art thing is a really good example of it, where like that should have been perfectly fine if they'd explained it in advance. They'd given people like they'd said, all right, 6 months from now, we're going to be making this change. This is what is going to be allowed. We're going to be rolling out further resources down the road. We will give demonstrations. We'll give examples because obviously there's a lot of nuance here. Famously, the expression around pornography is I'll know it, or I don't, what is it? I can't define it, but I know it when I see it. Like that's literally legal definition or legal part of a legal decision on pornography in the United States. Like it's a really well-established thing that it's very hard to explain. Oh God, my game is lagging. And so like, it makes no sense for them to just be like, all right, cool, the rule change, bye. Like, of course that was going to turn out that way. There was absolutely no other way that could turn out.
Yeah, because they literally just did it out of nowhere.
Yeah, that one, like, and with this, the VTuber rules stuff, part of it is, again, that there are also, frankly, a lot of people who, I mean, I don't think it's a controversial take either, really. A lot of people just, there are a lot of people who get more out of stirring up drama and, like, engagement baiting than they get out of, like, actually trying to raise awareness about issues. And so you'll see,
because all they'll do is like they'll just post a video being like with the stupid red thumbnail thing, like the stupid pog face, being like
the shocked face, yeah, the impact font, or not impact. Impact is for the thing. Yeah, I think like the problem with how the rules are going is that also like eventually they're going to end up in a situation where people are like, okay, so how lewd can it, like, can you play, what's that one, the fighting game, Soul Calibur? Can you play Soul Calibur with Ivy Valentine on screen or not? Because that's obviously pretty lewd design. Yeah, the red text clips. Or like I think that that's part of where it's gonna, the challenge of it is that like a lot of VTubers use VR chat for 3D VTuber stuff. And so I'm assuming that's why the rule is like that. But also like, you know, then that opens up a whole other thing. And again, it's where like you clearly need some people who know how to make rules better than this. Because it does piss people off. And I do think like bad communication is still a bad rollout. Even if you're correct with what you're saying, if you say it in a way that fucks up the message, then like, yeah, then you're still in the wrong. Do you remember that actually, Nostalgia said something that reminded me of, do you remember when there was that video going around of like the Street Fighter guy who was hosting a tournament and forgot to turn off the nude mod for Chun-Li in the tournament stream?
No, I didn't hear about that. No.
Oh God, it was wild. It was really fun. I mean, that's basically the whole story. You guys, like, they loaded into the game and it was just nude Chun-Li.
Oh God.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's part of the really interesting thing in a way too about what's happened on, like, with how streaming has affected gaming. Like, I noticed this when I was doing my Quantum Edge of Charity stream last year. That game is from 2002. So streaming was absolutely not a consideration. And most of the music in it is not copyrighted. But the title song and the song used in the, what's it called? In the, fucking, what's the word? Like in the opening cinematic and stuff. That song was made by an artist who later released that as a separate song, or like used the main part of that for an actual song he released. And so when I did my charity stream, it couldn't be monetized on YouTube because it got caught for that. And I was like, this is clearly not intentional. For one, the game came out in 2002, the song didn't come out until 2004. It's not the same song, it just uses the same bits because he reused it for a different thing. But like, obviously can't go anywhere with it. But like, you know, that's why a lot of games now have like the copyright-free music sections, like that you can turn that on as an option. It just wasn't a thing at a point in time because like, why would you need to turn off the copyrighted music?
Especially even that long ago.
Yeah, exactly. And so now it's like, I wonder how streaming is going to potentially affect character design in terms of like, are there going to need to be, I guess, sort of safer versions of design, like turning on like a safer work filter sort of thing. Although also I can't, if any game does that, it's going to get descended on by being censorship by shods who think that good character design is breasting boobily down the stairs.
As much as I like boobs and breasts,
yeah,
this is not the answer.
Yeah, but I do also think on a bigger level, my thing is that I think it's really stupid how we get this. I don't know, I keep going back to heal after one fight. I fought a Magikarp. I'm just doing it by habit. But like, and this is also something I made a video about where it was like about Barbie Girl and about the sexualization of Overwatch characters and about all this stuff where it's like, I think it's really stupid that people are like, yeah, it's unacceptable for Widowmaker to like, or for to sexualize, like I think the sexualization of characters I guess is a little bit different, but for like, you know, when people get really mad about characters engaging in anything sort of even remotely lewd, when that character is doing murder, like Widowmaker does murder, that's her whole thing. She kills people, she shoots them in the head, and then she makes fun of them when she does it. And it's like, I think it's a little bit out, I think it's just silly that like we act like that's okay, and then we get weird about sexualization. And I talked about in the Cyberpunk video too, where it's like, because I made a comment about how like, you know, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, but also no sex. It's just like, I don't know, adults sitting on the ground as like set dressing. And I said something about like, some people are gonna be like, well, why are you like, do you just want a sex game? Because it sounds like you just want a sex game. It's like, no, I don't. And it's weird to pretend that that's what that is. Because like, you know, we don't call Cyberpunk a murder game, even though you also are doing murder all the time. But for whatever reason, whenever sex gets involved, people get really weird about it. And I do think that like Twitch needs to get more normal about it. I think that just the internet in general needs to get more normal about it. What?
Continue.
For my chat, Puppo has lost a Pokemon. Now, let's consider the history of Puppo in terms of what happens when Puppo catches a legendary.
I'm not allowed to keep them.
No, they have to die immediately. So, Landorus and, by proxy, Helmet are gone.
God fucking damn it. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's fine. I think that's funny. I really didn't... What happened to it?
I got hit by Metal Burst. I forgot that Bastiodon gets Metal Burst. And we literally just talked about it too.
At least I didn't kill it.
I'm losing at such a good Pokemon. I hate myself.
Okay. It's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. I promise. Yeah, okay. So, do we know who we're replacing them with?
I don't know. Choose something.
I'm gonna add them to the graveyard first.
Okay.
So, 411 or 412 for mine.
Okay, 412.
Yeah, I feel like.
Wow.
I just in general, like the more I've thought about it over time, the more I've kind of like just been exposed to more types of games that exist, the more it is kind of weird how like sexuality is treated like such a like bizarrely strict taboo. Like there can be absolutely none of it in a game, otherwise it's a porn game. Or it's like you can have like really lewdly dressed characters, but it's like Ivy Valentine can have a fucking dental floss covering her body, but like anything more would be too much. I think it's weird. I think it's just kind of silly too. Like obviously I get like, you know, I'm not saying that everything needs to be like explicit, because I think that would also be a silly like that'd be an overcorrection. But I don't know. I just don't understand why people get weird about it. I think it'd be nice if games could stop being weird about it so we could start getting more interesting games. Also, Puppo, are you busy? Oh.
I'm crying.
And licking, apparently.
I already did the licking. I'm crying. I just didn't want to cry while you were talking.
Couldn't interrupt this discussion of horny video games with tears.
That's still Landorus and a fucking Bastiodon. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Also, do need to make sure I get the item off of it, though.
Yeah, you're right. Do you have an item? No, you don't. What team members do we have? You choose what's good for your team. I don't care anymore. I just lose them anyways.
What kind of coverage do we need? I mean, I guess. We could go with. Would you be okay with Shuckle and and Roseraid coming back on?
Yeah, we can do that. I'll just
Okay.
use them anyways.
No, you won't. You're being so silly.
Okay, Shuckle, what number are you?
Yeah. Also, to Baji's point, yeah, like it'd be nice. It'd be nice if there was a platform that had a middle ground between like Twitch and Fansly, you know? Because like I
legally speaking, though, is that possible to do?
well, like I don't know. I just like the problem with a lot of it is just like I mean, honestly, Twitch could have adult content if they were just prepared to moderate it properly and like keep it cordoned off. I just don't think they are.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like part of it is also like, or a big part of it in general is actually just like Twitch doesn't make any money. Neither does YouTube. Like all these platforms are just hemorrhaging cash to begin with. So it's like they can't afford to do more. What they would realistically need to do is probably have a system where like you have to pay to use the platform, which they're never going to do because obviously not. But video hosting and live streaming are like just stupidly resource intensive. So like unless something changes dramatically in the very near future, there's going to be no way for them to like improve the moderation. And so I don't see that getting better. It just kind of sucks. It'd be nice if this is the sort of thing that could run without needing to profit. Also, I'm going to save real quick because I haven't for a sec.
Oh yeah, I should do that. Okay, I'm not depressed anymore.
That's good.
I have a cookie.
Oh, a cookie. Also, yeah, Mint said, unrelated, I'm so tired of all the gay NSFW games just being visual novels. Where's the game aspect? I like gay NSFW visual, or gay visual novels in general. I like visual novels in general, but like, yeah, sometimes it's like, okay, cool. But like, what more? Or else they'll be like a clicker game or like, you know, sometimes they're a gacha game that just functions like a visual novel that has the gacha in it.
Well, that's why I played Paradiso Guardians on stream before, because it's a Castlevania style game. There's actual content to it. It's just not a big game because doing bigger games that are bigger than a visual novel is hard for people to do.
Yeah, like it's very expensive, and also like people are especially weird about it when it's like sexualized male character designs. Although I think that that's turning around too, which I'm also very happy about, because I think that when we lock off male characters as such boring designs, we don't get interesting stuff, and we don't get designs that can tell us as much about characters, and vice versa too. When we over sexualize female character designs, it also does the same thing in the opposite direction, where it's like the design doesn't say anything about the character because it can't, because there's nothing there. And the NSFW parts of Paradiso as a visual, I mean, the NSFW parts of it are just text boxes though. Like I think the problem with the visual novel isn't just like dialogue being text, because I think that just kind of includes, like, by that logic, Pokemon's story is presented as a visual novel, I think.
Technically speaking, but I mean, it also has more elements, of course.
Well, yeah, it has like RPG stuff too. I think like I don't know. I guess like oh no, we yawned. I grew drowsy.
Oh no. I probably shouldn't fight here. They're blazing again.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like there aren't many. Honestly, aren't many gay games just in general that I've played that aren't visual novels. And so trying to just identify, because I haven't played a bunch of straight games. And so like trying to internalize what they would, or like visualize what it would look like for them to do something that doesn't involve like any of that stuff. I don't know. But the answer to your parts, well, I mean, yeah, I guess the difficulty there is also that a lot of gameplay is based around combat and stuff, which kind of limits, I guess, how much sex can be part of that, because as soon as you start incorporating like sex specifically into combat, then I think you also end up with people with it giving some uncomfortable vibes that people would get mad about. Yeah, like, I don't know. I think there are lots of like interesting ways to do that sort of thing. I'm sure there are, but also part of it is that there's, you know, is the money out there for it to cover the development of a game like that? And I don't think there is.
No, usually not. That's the thing. It's just like even Paradiso Guardian, it's a really short game. Like I could have finished it within like 2 days if I needed to, but
yeah. One, like, for games in general, it ends up being really necessary to like Yoxi brace itself. What is that? That's Endure, isn't it?
I think so.
Weird. Anyways, yeah, like sort of like we were talking about with like how games have changed to make it so that you can, you know, have a copyright-free section of games. I think that's also why like Paradiso Guardian has it as a separate thing, so they can have a safe for work version of it. Feint attack. Is Feint attack better than Snarl, do you think?
I mean, it's a physical attack.
For Houndoom, is that going to be better?
No, I think Snarl is better because it's special attack.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, Snarl is higher by what, like 5 power
Snarl's
points?
lower by 5.
Oh, yeah.
No, whatever. We'll keep the old moves then.
Yeah, double check Houndoom's attack, or attack versus special. It should be much higher.
I will do that. Attack is 84, special attack is 82. Okay, so it actually would have been basically the same.
Why is your special attack lower? Oh, wait, can I see your nature?
It's an adamant. Would that be enough to really fuck it up?
Yeah, because adamant is increased attack, decreased special attack. Hell, you can always have a mixed Houndoom.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like I'm so excited to like have my break after all this, so I can like figure out my thoughts, because I feel like for the last few months it's mostly just been like rambling incoherently while I try and think of what I'm trying to say.
Isn't that normally what you do?
Well, it's what I normally do now, but usually I feel like I can form a coherent thought.
Oh no, I have to do more streamer things. I have to be able to hold a conversation.
Yeah, I can hold a conversation. I just can't like when I want to try and form a nuanced thought. That stuff doesn't work.
No, but I don't think.
Also, the ad's about to run. I'm so sorry. I ran out of snoozes.
What is the?
I was gonna say, I don't know. I still want to make my video about coming out on top at some point, because I do think that one is an origin point for a lot of the gay visual novel stuff. Obviously, it's not the first, but like especially for a lot of English language stuff, I think that it was one of the earlier ones that a lot of people will have played. And I think that's really funny because that game is wild. And also, I know I would have like an audience of like at least a reasonably sized audience of straight people that I think it would be really funny to explain the fish to.
Oh my god, not the fish scene.
Or even just like people who are like I don't know if someone who's like 18 to 20 would even really know about that game, would they?
Maybe not, unless they were actually like thoroughly trying to find gay yaoi games.
Because I feel like whenever if you ever try and look up gay games right now, like you're not gonna find it. It's not gonna be recommended because people mostly treat it as like a meme. Mint knows about it because of the fish scene. Yeah. But I don't know. That one I think is just a really funny one to talk about in general. What?
I said, oh, the fish scene.
Oh, I thought you said about something else.
No.
It was where there was a fatality.
No, I'm just kidding.
In my defense, that's usually what you do when you get a Pokemon killed. You just say,
actually, I ended up killing a Pokemon.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think like I guess all this was from like the Twitch rules discussion. I think just in general with that, it's just like I think they have an unenviable job. I don't think they're going to come up with rules and make anyone happy. I do think they need to do better on communication, and I do wish that just on a broader level we were less weird about sex and sexuality. And like obviously, like if that stuff was going to be on the platform, there would need to be age restrictions and stuff as well. Although,
Yes.
again, I do think it's a little bit weird that people get the number of people, especially like the number of other streamers who will get mad at the women who are streaming and doing that sort of thing and are like, won't someone think of the children? And it's like, you know, someone doing some Jack Doherty shit.
Well, first of all, I don't know if children should be here in the first place.
Well, I mean, yeah.
For sure.
Like, realistically, they shouldn't, but at one point in time, you would just make a website and say, you're not supposed to be on here until you're older.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
But then you would just click yes anyways.
Well, yeah. But then also, like... you know, those younger people would also know to, like, not announce to the world that they're 12, which was also something that I think that was in the Twitch rules, wasn't it? Where they were like, you're not allowed to be a minor on here, and you're not allowed to joke about being a minor on here.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Did you lose another one?
Yes. I got critted.
Oh, that's my Houndoom.
They're just gonna kill me.
We're not gonna have anything to take on the Elite Four with anymore.
That's not my fault. I'm sorry.
Also, yeah, not even low-key it's weird when VTubers make fun of female streamers. I think high-key. I think people are weird. And the number of VTubers who get too confident to, like, talk their shit as a VTuber when they would never follow it up if they ever had to. This Yoxi's hit 3 endures in a row. You just died. There you go.
I lost another Pokemon. God damn it.
It's okay. At least we didn't... At least it's not after all the grinding to get it fully leveled up.
Yeah.
Also, your stream just lagged out on my side. I'm hoping that I'm not, like... I'm hoping it doesn't mean my internet's going. Oh, never mind. It's back. Okay.
Well, now what do we do?
I have no idea who we bring in if... Ugh. Let me see.
I mean, you still have a decent team. I mean, you have... potentially... What do you have? That's the problem. I don't know what you have.
Because I'll move Shadow.
We're definitely not bringing Valplessy.
No.
Trying to think.
I mean, we could bring our Zoroarks and just go with that.
I mean, we could. Because that wouldn't be long to train, actually.
What else would even really be worth bringing in? I mean, who's my Yoxi paired with on your side?
Is it Galvantula?
Yes. Okay. I'm trying to remember who's paired up with who here. I'm trying to remember who any of these.
The problem is Yuki wouldn't be fun for you because it's not a fun Pokemon to train.
Yeah.
And I don't. Who's Tentacruel tied with?
My Tentacruel?
Yes.
Is tied with your. We were just talking. I can't remember where he is now.
Oh,
your Muck. Yeah.
I mean, at least that way you get a water type.
If you want to do that, we could do it. But you don't have...
It's fine. I don't have a lot. It's okay. It's okay.
If you don't have a good lineup, then it'll still put both sides at risk. If you don't want to put that Pokemon in, we can find something else. We could do the Zoroarks.
I guess we could do the Zoroarks.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay.
There.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
Okay, so Houndoom is number 229 for the graveyard.
Okay.
Where's this?
And
Granbull is 210.
210.
Okay, and then Zoroark is number something.
Number 5 something or
570.
other, man, can't believe I lost us another Pokemon.
Or 571, I guess, because 570 was Zoro.
Yeah. I shouldn't be allowed to train Pokemon, I just lose them.
Puppo really just spirals.
It's okay for you because it's what do you call it, Zoroark and then Flamethrower, so it's essentially like having a Houndoom.
When does it learn that? Or do I have to get a TM for it?
Yeah, let me see where that
Oh, no.
is.
There's gonna be another
Flamethrower
post-game one, because for whatever reason all of the good ones are fucking post-game TMs, which, like, why?
Hold on, let me just check a map real quick. It's supposed to be on Route 23, so the next route.
Oh.
So we should be able to get it eventually.
Assuming we don't die before we get there.
Don't jinx it, it's gonna happen. Knowing my luck recently. And now I gotta find a better place to train.
Interesting.
Where the fuck do I even train anymore? Here? I guess? I don't know.
I'm probably gonna keep training where I was, because it's mostly working out for me.
But she sent you off the cuff gay game idea.
I saw. They're interesting. I think, like, part of it is also truly just, like, because it's just such a small audience. I don't think it would actually be as small as people think it is. I think there would be a lot of people who would play a game like that. But, like, it'd just be a matter of kind of getting it to those people. Like, people, I mean, obviously, again, it's a visual novel, but, like, people like that, whatever it was, Dream Daddy, right? That one was gay,
Yes.
wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Oh, yeah, because I was about to be like, wait, I've just only ever seen gay people talking about it, but it's actually just not gay. But I had an idea for one that I thought would be fun, like a Mystery Dungeon type of game, but that was something I simply could not do. It was something that came. It was something that I, like, worked on in my head when I was in university, and would, like, be like, I know I have work to do, but my brain has decided I'm gonna try and, like, sketch out what this would be. But did Peanut miss anything?
I lost us 2 pairs of Pokemon. Does that count? Is that what you wanted?
And plus side, the Zoroark also gets the boosted stuff. Also, yeah,
That's
Dream
true.
Daddy, I'd never played that one either. I've seen people talking about it, though.
Yeah, I didn't like the art design of Dream Daddy, specifically the main character, considering how detailed the love interests were.
I didn't even...
The main character.
Wait,
The main character was, but because you could customize your main character, but it was always very. How do I put this? Interesting.
Oh, right. It has just, like, the beady eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting very Newgrounds, as Baji said.
Yeah, and I think, like... I don't know. All that stuff comes from somewhere, and, like, you know... Eventually, I'm sure we'll get more stuff. But it's just, like, some white millennial BuzzFeed humor. Oh, no. Again, I haven't actually played it. I've only ever seen people talking about it, and, like... generally being positive about it in terms of, like, people who wouldn't normally play a game like that, I guess. But I don't know. I just...
You know what would be a fun idea? Is if I go to the route with the Oxies on the water and use Zoroark.
Good. Brutal. Yeah, I don't know. I think like I think also part of it is that there's like this weird part of the challenge any game like that would face right now is that there's this weird like I guess sort of like style of homophobia people are really into right now where they'll be like they'll just be explicitly homophobic, but they'll be like funny. They'll think they're like, you know, I don't even know how to say it. Like, they'll say something that's explicitly homophobic and be like, oh, it's okay because gay men are misogynistic, which, like, yes, lots are. It's not good that they are. I don't think that, you know, people will do the same, like, people do the really dumb thing where they'll just say something that's homophobic and then they'll be like, they'll say white gays in front of it the same way a lot of people will say something explicitly misogynistic and then be like, just be like, oh, but I said it white women, so it's fine. And like, yeah, obviously critiquing intersectionality, whatever. Like that's a totally different thing. But I feel like it's like how the R word has gotten a lot more popular online right now recently.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And it's like people seem just very comfortable with very casually throwing out some very bigoted things and being like, oh, it's fine. And it's like, I don't think it is. I think maybe we should chill.
Yeah, I saw a YouTuber saying it's just like, you know, it's fun. Like they're just like, you know, I'm one myself. It's just like I don't know if you should still be using that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people who are using it are not using it that way. And also, yeah,
that's not the issue.
Oh no. But Robin Morning Wood was fun. It was silly. It was cute. I like that one. Do you think about any other gay games that I've actually?
There's really only a handful of them.
I'm trying to think about anything I've played that would like qualify that aren't just like modded games. What would there be? I've got my computer is lagging.
Let's see. Level 48 Oxy should only know Amnesia, Future Sight, Yawn, and what? 46 Amnesia, Future Sight, Yawn, Swift. Okay.
Also, I don't know. I never wanted to sound like I'm trying to be like, no, gay men can do no wrong. They're never misogynistic because like lots can be and are because, you know, still a man, but like.
Gay men can do many things wrong and they have.
Yeah, it's just like. I don't know. The number of people who will just like. Basically just openly put out like a gay men are predatory tweet and be like, oh, but it's okay because I'm talking about like, you know, because some are. And it's like, okay, but like, that's not what you're saying. You're saying collectively being gay has something to do with that. Oh shit, Crunch is not here for that, whatever. I don't know. Again, this is one of those things I probably would rather wait until I'm like coherent.
What's Skachimuchi?
I have absolutely no idea.
I don't think I know her. Happy muscle case? Oh. Volatile tricycle has been banned.
I got Torment. What's Torment? People using the same move twice in a row?
Yeah, it's not great.
Well, that's useful for us here.
It's a move.
Yeah, but compared to what I already have for Zoroark.
I'm just going to spin around in a circle and fight Oopsie over and over again.
Also, there's another ad that's about to play. I'm so sorry. It'll be over soon, I promise.
Level
So I got
52
another, like,
Uxie can't hit me.
Only be a minute long one.
Because they have extrasensory, amnesia, future sight, and yawn. Wait, is future sight considered psychic or normal?
I mean, it's psychic in so much as I think it, like, the type is psychic. But I don't know how it plays out.
Let's see. Generation 5 features, I think powers increase in 86. Should use special copies damage. It now inflicts damage as a psychic type move, therefore it is affected by type effectiveness, so dark cannot affect dark type Pokemon. Beautiful.
Okay.
So I can literally just leave my boy in here.
Oh yeah, I was like, wait a minute, no, you've got Lucario out. What are you doing?
That's my Zoroark.
I know, my brain is small. I forget how it works.
There we go. 9,000 XP from one Uxie.
Jesus. I've had a bunch of them here, but they're too low level for me to get the full like XP boost out of them. Also, yeah, Sasha brought up the people who are like, will call themselves leftists, but then will defend using the N-word, which is a whole separate other category of... I think those people used to call themselves like dirtbag left. There's a whole other thing.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, hold on, let me find a definition for it, because if I say it wrong, I'm sure someone will get mad at me.
Ah, fuck it. If they get angry, they can get angry.
Yeah, well, so... Because I don't want to overstate. I guess that one's not really dirtbag. That's something else. Like, it goes beyond that. So, dirtbag left is like... Wikipedia says, style of left-wing politics that eschews whatever civility to convey a left-wing populist and anti-capitalist message using vulgarity. So basically just like swearing and, you know, being assertive rather than, you know, it's being vulgar and not being civil to people who are, I don't know. But yeah, there are also plenty of issues with that too. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah.
The people will suck or find ways to suck.
Yeah, and Min also said, like, you know, I miss when people were afraid of getting canceled. Like, to some extent, yeah, like, I do kind of think it was better when there was at least the threat of consequences for being a fucking weirdo. Whereas now, yeah, as been established, you can be a grown adult texting minors, and, like,
oh God,
no matter what you do, there will always be someone who's there to defend you, and you can just say it's cancel culture and pivot to the right-wing grift, and you're fucking fine. It's just... Nice, Yuxi.
Uxies.
What's this? Oh, a Cubchoo. I started playing really dramatic music and I was like, what the fuck is that?
It's just a really dramatic Cubchoo.
Cubchoo's ice type, right?
Yes. Pure ice.
Poor little guy. He got exploded.
Oh no. We exploded the little bear.
Also, yeah, a lot of it also does probably come down to, like, the fact that all of those people were allowed to get away with shit. And, like, to some extent, it's kind of, I guess, I wonder if I'm also maybe just being too, like, rose-tinted glasses of the past, because Shane Dawson did get away with blackface and minstrel shows for, like, years and is still around.
Yeah, you're right. Man, I like it here. Zorok's getting a lot of EXP.
I usually put Zorak in the front of the line. I've just been
It's
weird.
hard because it's a little bit on the frailer side.
Yeah, because like the area where I have Yoxi also has timber.
Oh yeah, you probably shouldn't do that.
I want him getting slapped.
When do you get Swift? You get extra stir 51. I'm not gonna risk it.
So I could probably go train somewhere higher level. I'm just afraid.
Yeah.
Because if we lose something now, like I feel like if we lose anything at this point, we're losing the Pokemon that we've like put a lot of time into, and also we don't have a lot of other Pokemon that are particularly strong.
No. I mean, a decent pair is like our poison type, like our Tentacruel and Mach, and then also you do have a Nidorino that can turn into a Nido King. You'll have really good coverage, and I have Toxicroak, and I'm fine with Toxicroak.
Is that who those two are paired with?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be a bad pair if we had to. I think it's more just like really not wanting to like, because if that happens, then we're gonna be stuck training probably for like a couple of streams.
Yeah, which I don't want to do, and I'd feel bad if we did.
Yeah.
Because I'm already delaying us.
You're not delaying us. It's part of how this works.
At least I'm at the point where Zoroark can take care of itself.
That's always good, yeah. Wait, what level is your Zoroark at?
43.
I think mine's at like 36.
Okay, yeah, but keep in mind I'm also fighting like level 50 Uxies.
Yeah.
With a lucky egg. It shouldn't take you very long. Plus I also have to train up Shuckle.
Alright, I still have to trade on Wild Rose a little bit. Actually, Wild Rose should be the one who actually... Wild Rose probably shouldn't be, because if Uxie hits it... But actually... I don't know if Uxie knows the Psychic type move at this level.
You can always check.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Because it's yeah, it only has Imprison, Endure, Swift, and Yawn, I think.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, so maybe I could actually put out Wild Rose against that. I don't think there's anything else here that would be dangerous to it, because there's like Chinchu, there's Timber, there's the Magikarp. Wild Rose could probably fight these.
I'm sadly in a pickle because it's training up Shuckle.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're giving it the XP share, right?
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm gonna do. What I think I might do is once I can do is to train Zoroark and Shuckle at the same time. Because Zoroark is pretty safe right now. I just need to go heal power points every once in a while. I also need to go get some Castelia cones.
Castelia cones?
Those are like the cheaper full heals.
Oh.
And you can get them by 12s. Just because of the Yawn users and stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of Yawn users, you just yawned.
It did just yawn.
Oh my god, Viv is EP.
I am, but we've only been going for 2 hours, so we can't go yet.
No, of course not.
You will not forget your doctor's appointment in an hour. Set a timer. It's a Yuxi.
Wooxie.
Wuxie.
Isn't it the whole thing with... Is it Yuxi? Uxie?
Yuxi. I think I called it Yuxi as a kid. Like, I think it is probably Uxie.
Because I think... I don't fully put stock into this. I know people talk about it being like you, me, us sort of thing. Because Yuxi, Mesprit, me, Mesprit, and then Self is supposed to be us, Self. I'm like, I feel like that's a stretch, my friends.
That's a stretch, yeah. Also, that's not what that trio, they have a pretty clear thing that they're about.
I know, but I'm just like, that's the only way I've heard people like potentially give a reason to how you pronounce it.
I mean, also, if we're using the first 2 letters of all of them, then it'd be Ux or Ux, which is a lot closer to us than, I don't know. Sometimes I think people try and read into this stuff just a teeny tiny too much. Teeny tiny bit.
Yes,
Itty bitty bit.
I would agree with you.
Like, the Pokemon games aren't trying to pull a fast one on you for the most part. They're made for children. Actually, Well, it was level 42. It should be fine. Actually, no. I'm not gonna give it the lucky egg because I don't want it to. I want to get the extra grass power as much as I can.
How necessary is that though? Like, can it not defeat things without it?
Well, I just want to. I don't know if it can or not. I just want to make sure that it will if it comes down to it.
Ah, okay.
Oh, Durant. Wait, Durant resists grass, doesn't it?
Yes,
by a lot.
and poison.
Well, it's immune to poison. But it would have. Would it have? You know what? Actually. Wild Rose grew to level 43.
What did I do?
Wild Rose grew to level 43.
Oh, I heard Puppo. My bad. I'm like, I didn't do anything this time.
This time. It has flail. I didn't know that Magikarp had flail.
It does.
I thought it was just splash.
It gets flail, or sorry, it gets splash, then tackle at level 15, and then flail at level 430. And if you get a special event one, then I might have Hydro Pump. Yes.
Okay, it doesn't have Future Sight. I used Swift. Didn't do much, thank God.
Oh my god, it's a Swiftie.
Stop enduring. Have you seen the stuff with the Swifties who think that Taylor Swift invented friendship bracelets? That shit cracks me up every time it comes across my timeline.
Wait, no, what?
Because
Can you explain that one?
Because it's been a thing at like Taylor Swift concerts, like exchange friendship bracelets.
Okay.
And like it's a thing, it's whatever. But like she doesn't claim she invented them. Nobody who knows what's going on about anything has claimed she invented them, but her fan base insists that they're her thing, that she popularized them. It's like, no, I don't think that's true. And it came up again recently because Charlie XCX announced who was going to be on the remix album for Brat. And there was a promotional image that she had put out a while ago where it was like...
A friendship bracelet?
Well, okay, so it was her like in an ambulance after an accident where there was like a severed hand, or her severed hand with a friendship bracelet on it.
Okay.
It was like a whole... I don't even remember what the point of it was. But people were like, oh my god, this was so shady to Taylor Swift. And then now that she's not... now that she's guaranteed to... Why am I looking at this? What was I doing here? But yeah, now that she's not a featured artist on it, people are going back and being like, okay, so this is definitely proof that she was shady to Taylor Swift. And it's like, no, it's just a thing. It's a rave thing. It's because she's... People were saying that Tim Waltz was a Swiftie, yes. Well, that's also because they were desperately trying to get the endorsement.
People are just strange. Oh, they're stunky.
People are just like... It's all bizarre.
What do I do against this? Oh, I know what I can do.
Of course we're finally getting a Pokemon that I could actually use Wild Rose against, because I gave up on it now. I can probably move up to a slightly higher level area, actually. This is probably too low level to get any real progress out of it.
I feel like you could move up.
I just can't remember which Pokemon are around here. That's what concerns me, is that I'm going to run into, like...
Maybe start off with, like, a higher level Pokemon, just to be safe.
Yeah, I'll put Rotom up front. It's the highest level and also can escape pretty much anything.
What level is your Rotom at now?
59.
Jesus Christ.
Well, because it was the one that I basically just always used, because it was, like, just safe for everything.
You know, that's fair.
There wasn't really a fight where it was a bad idea to have Rotom around, at least. I feel like it's really been, honestly, it kind of replaced my partner Pokemon towards the end anyways.
I wish I could say the same with Regice.
You know what? We all get our Pokemon one way or another.
It's okay, I have a Lucario. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I feel like Lucario's been your partner Pokemon, at least in the absence of a surviving team member.
Yes.
Wait. Let's see. Oh, it's a why not? You don't know anything dangerous, do you?
Be careful. Because you can't run. Because remember, it has Miracle and Counter. And also it has Shadow Tag.
It'll have Counter, Mirror Coat, Safeguard, and Destiny Bond.
I don't think it'll let you run, will it?
I could run if it doesn't have Shadow Tag as its ability.
You could try. If not, do you have a Pokédoll?
Maybe. Let me see. I do.
Okay, so just in case. But you can try just running and seeing what it'll do.
I'm just going to use it now. I don't care. I'm not risking anything.
So maybe don't train there. But that's...
God damn it. It was literally like one of the first tiles of grass, too. I hate it here. Let's see what's in Helmonicity's waters.
If I remember correctly, there were Magby.
Wait, why am I not able to surf here?
Because you don't have a surfing Pokemon?
Right, I thought I had given it to armor. I forgot that I hadn't.
I feel bad that you have to give it to armor.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I'll go find other places to catch Pokemon, I guess, for a little bit. Actually, I guess I can just go into the chasm. Maybe that'll be better.
You could. Because the Pokemon should be like decent level.
We'll just need to use a Max Repel to get over there.
And don't forget to swap your first Pokemon.
My first Pokemon's been Rotom the whole time, don't worry.
Oh, okay. So then we don't have to worry about why nots.
Yep. I could have put Zoroark against it if it wasn't a Nuzlocke where it could kill me and ruin my life. Can I please go in here? Thank you. Need to let it wear off. Don't use another. Literally one tile. Oh, it's a Rufflet.
That's cute.
What type of... Those are flying, but are they also... What's the other type? Rock?
Flying normal.
Oh, flying normal? Oh, okay.
Rock?
I don't know. I thought they looked... I feel like I remember something similar to that. I don't know.
There's a rock flying type besides like Aerodactyl?
I don't know. I can't remember what all the types are. I was worried that it was something weird.
No. It's just a normal type.
No,
Oh, well, I
more
guess
iconic
there's
duo,
Arkin.
the normal flying type.
I just find it funny that Viv, whenever you don't know a Pokemon type, is just like, it's either normal or it's not normal.
Well, yeah, that's all Pokemon are either normal or not normal.
No, but I mean, like, if it's a normal type, you think it's not normal.
Oh, Tutuka used Aqua Tail, that's fine. I didn't think that it would have Sturdy, and that's annoying. Oh, but it's not gonna have anything that's gonna be too dangerous, I hope.
Like, if it doesn't have any rock type moves, but you should still be able to live with Rotom.
Yeah. We'll see. At level 45, it would have Rock Slide, but it'll either have Rock Slide or Smackdown.
Oh. I mean, that shouldn't be enough to, like, faint anything.
I mean, I'll outspeed it. I can always just hit Volt Switch.
That's true.
Oh, Phanpy.
Ah, Phanpy. Phanpy are so cute.
They're adorable. Double Edge, Last Resort, Charm, and Endure. Hi, Conductor. Welcome in. How are you?
Whoa.
Died to a blizzard.
Zark is now a functioning member of society.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Can't relate.
Me neither.
Because he's an Endure. And I missed anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, I never played these ones when I was younger. I played the original one, but I couldn't remember it very well, so it was a fun one to do for this.
Stunfisk.
I don't think we need agility for you.
Stunfisk are silly Pokemon.
There's a Tortuga. Oh yeah, because if it doesn't have Endure, then I can always... I'll hit it with... Oh, what's this? Oh, there's an Azelf!
Oh!
What moves do you have?
Oh, I love Azelf.
I think Azelf is my favorite of the three. Also, okay, whenever I go onto Straby, it always puts me on Gen 6, and I don't know why.
Are you putting black too? What are you searching?
Well, no, like I am, but like whenever I click on it, like whenever I just search for a Pokemon, it always goes to the Gen 6 Dex version of it.
That's weird. Mine always goes to Gen 5.
Weird. Yes, this is a Soul Link randomizer.
It is. That's why it is a random as elves.
Nasty Plot, Future Sight, Uproar, and Swift. I mean, I basically just replace it with like, what do I have that would be good at resisting that? That's Cranidos. Rampardos, whatever.
Rampardos?
Yeah, it would resist the normal type moves.
Yeah. I might take a decent chunk from a future save, but that'll take a while anyways.
We'll hit it with a Volt Switch and we'll see how it goes.
Okay. It's not like it's highly defensive.
That mostly killed it already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess armor. Use Swift. Yeah, that's fine. Use Future Sight. That's okay. Will be strength.
There you go. You did it.
I did do it. Let me just heal up Charlie a little bit. I think it's the first one. Wait, you haven't encountered like a Mesprit, have you?
No, I have not. And if I have, I don't remember it.
Yeah, I think it's the first time that we've encountered any member of that trio that wasn't Yixie. Or Uxie, whatever. There's a pig
Yuxi
down
just
there.
kind of likes to exist.
Yeah, multiple spawns for both of us. Volt switch.
Ooh. I love power split.
Use nasty plot. Oh no. Anyways, now you're dead. Bye. Zork is level 40.
Do I want to learn guard split?
For which Pokemon?
On Shuckle. Probably not. Guard split basically averages out the defenses of you and your opponents.
Yeah, I know.
So I think I'll just keep power split. Power split is a fun move.
Smackdown, or like a rock type move isn't going to do much against Wild Rose, is it?
It shouldn't. I mean, it's going to hit neutral damage.
I'll use Shell Smash.
Oh, that's dangerous. Now it's going to be faster.
And stronger.
Just be careful.
Do we risk it? I mean, like, it shouldn't be able to realistically one-shot me with a rock slide, right?
I'm gonna worry that it might. I'm just very concerned that it might.
See, the thing is now I don't think there's anything better at dealing with it.
Unless you run, but then it's fast already, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to run. You could always risk it. I mean, I don't. If we lose it, we lose it.
Oh, I still outspeed it. It's okay.
Oh, good. Okay, so I know it's slow. Well, I wouldn't say it's slow. I just know it's on the slower side. But I didn't think it was like, you know. I didn't actually know how much your Wild Rose was.
Speedy enough, as it turns out.
It is and forever will be enough.
Vampy. Running out of Blizzard. Oh, double edge. That didn't do very much. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna run now because I can't hit you with anything because I don't have any. Blizzard was my only move that wouldn't be absorbed. Oh, Ninkata. Oh wait, that's the first one I've seen. That must have been my rare spawn for this area. Oh wait, is Ninkata bug ground?
Yes, it is.
God damn it. And I also need to fleet this stupid fight.
You can hit a Blizzard, can't you?
They ran out of power points because I was using it on Fanby.
Oh. Well, never mind then.
Honestly, kind of tempted to use the PP up on it, just so I can have it more consistently.
Yeah. Just keep in mind if you do ever swap.
It'll delete it, I know.
And I think I feel like it does restart the PP, but I don't know for sure.
Probably. That would make sense. Also, that give me another use of it back or no? Yes. I don't know, I think considering that's like my only coverage move that isn't my only ice move, it would be good to keep it. I had one on Manafione, but then it died. Okay, you need to land this with Charlie. Thank you, Charlie.
Charlie.
Zorok's level 41 now.
Ah, yay. Ooh, bug gem.
Just don't have to run all the way back. I'm starting to get very tired.
Sorry?
I'm starting to get way more tired than I thought I would be.
If you want to end, just let me know.
No, I'll be good for at least a little bit.
Okay. Because
Well,
all
I'll
we're
go
doing
for
is
4
just
hours, but
leveling.
yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, my grandma called me like right as I was at the end of the last stream.
Aww.
She was inviting me to Thanksgiving, which means I'm also, because it's next Monday.
Oh my god, it is Thanksgiving, isn't it?
Yeah, right? Crazy, that's already happening. Feels like just yesterday. It was last Thanksgiving. What is this? Oh, it's the tangerines.
Did I even do anything for Thanksgiving?
Tangerine used tickle.
Oh my god, it tickled you.
Well, I murdered it, so we're even.
Oh.
I do like Tanjiro. It's a cool.
It is a cool Pokemon. It's just trying to do a tickle wickle.
A little tickle. I went outside. I'm crazy.
Oh. I didn't know Stunfisk can learn Bounce. Why can a fucking Flounder learn Bounce?
R is not a reason why, R is but to do and die.
You know, that's fair.
What was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh, you know, I was gonna say about the Thanksgiving thing. Yeah, because it'll be next Monday around like noon-ish my time.
Okay.
So I think I'll have to probably block some other stuff for the. I won't be able to do my other streams on Monday, but I'll be able to do our Pokemon.
Okay, I was gonna ask him like if you wanted to take that. Excuse me, take that off. You can, but
No, because I think that'll be my last one until once I take my break.
oh, right.
I feel so bad for the wild Pokemon that use Last Resort. Can you imagine how awful that must be to only be able to know 4 things and not know why the one doesn't work?
It's just like, I can't use this until I've used everything else. I keep trying.
But they don't know that. They don't know the rules of Last Resort. Why would they know that?
It's also weird for Pokemon that know Fling, but a lot of wild Pokemon that aren't learn Fling don't hold items naturally.
Yeah, so it's just like, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to fling something. These are all the flings I would do if I had them.
But I don't. Zoroark is level 43.
Woo! Don't ask about mine.
Why? Did it die?
Because it's dead. No, I'm just kidding. Of course it didn't die.
That sounds like a thing that might have happened in my defense.
It didn't. It didn't. He's level 53.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna keep battling against Uxies until Shuckle is at a decent level, because I can't. There's nothing I can do to train a Shuckle normally. There's no way now.
I guess I should be using Kaido more often to level him up because he's not very strong.
But he's not?
He's only level 52. Because I haven't used him for very much because he's been strong enough that he hasn't really been necessary to train. He also doesn't have a lot of coverage for stuff that would be good here.
Oh, true.
But that's okay.
What does he know?
Dragon Breath, Crunch, Fly, and something else that I'm blanking on right now.
Yeah, we definitely
Shadow
need to get him a Shadow Claw. We definitely need to replace Shadow Claw with something. I don't think he needs it.
Probably not.
Oopsies.
Oh, I need to check on my... Okay, so that's still uploading. Let's see.
Ooh, nasty plot. Oh my god, my Zork's gonna be a little nasty.
Oh my god. He's a nasty guy.
He's a nasty guy. However the song goes.
I've been a nasty girl.
Yeah, that.
I'm too tired to confidently try and attempt any of that, and I don't think you can do that without being confident in what you're doing.
I can't even do that even if I'm not tired, so that's more than me. These
Dude,
fucking bouncing slammerfish.
Wait, so should I be scared of Tortuga as with Kaido?
I don't think so.
Okay, we're fine. I want to ask you because that way it requires you to sign off on what I'm doing, which means that if something goes wrong, then at least I'm not solely responsible.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Putting the pressure all on me. Actually, how it is. I've already lost 2 Pokemon. I don't know if you should be trusting me for anything.
That's why I'm doing it, because if it is going to die, it's easy to blame it on you.
Wow. You
Because I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just a little guy. You're the expert.
Ah, wow. Wow.
Oh, embargo. I don't think I need embargo.
No, it's not necessary.
I mean, I guess it could kind of be useful in the final thing, but I don't think it's as useful as the other stuff.
No.
Okay, we gave up on it. Hey,
I think it blocks. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't embargo block both, like everyone from using items?
No, it was just the opposing trainer.
Oh, well, even then, still, it's not really worth.
Yeah.
It would be a very, very niche use.
Dragon Breath is just paralyzing the shit out of everyone here.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully you can get like Dragon Claw or something more stronger.
I'm sure that it's got to be on the way if it's not already here, you know?
Mm-hmm. I can also check if Dragon Claw is something that we can get before the whatchamacallit. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he's roosting.
Let's see, Dragon Claw. Dragon Sparrow Tower, no, that's gonna be post-game.
Use wing attack. Please just die. Please stop using agility. Please don't do anything. Please just fucking die. Feather Dance.
Ooh.
Is that attack harshly felt? Okay, well you have 1 health, so that's not gonna do anything for you anyways. I don't know why you wouldn't use Roost. Also, I'm just gonna save again real quick.
That's smart.
I'm so smart. Except when I'm not, which is most of the time.
Which is anytime I say that you're smart, and then you disagree with me.
But not the times where you point out that I am bad at identifying Pokemon types.
We don't count those.
Okay.
See, part of me wants to do a Pokemon quiz one of these days, and you're invited just because you don't know much about Pokemon.
I mean, I know bits and pieces about a lot of it, but I don't know enough coherently. Like, I'm a fun facts type of person, not a I know everything type of person.
Oh my god.
What?
You are a fun facts. Oh, nothing. I just said oh my god to the fun facts thing.
I'm a clown for you.
What?
I'm a clown. You're laughing at me. So mean. Okay, that's something else. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. It's me losing my brain.
Honestly, I feel you.
Look at Viv. He has the sad, sad tears of a clown.
I found a bug gem.
You found a bug gem too? I keep finding bug gems in Giant Chasm.
Maybe they're supposed to spawn there a lot. Who knows? Who's to say?
Apparently the game's to say. Oh, thank God for the XP share.
I think my Zork might be about the same level as my... Oh, there's a Spinda in here.
I love Spinda.
The first one of these that we found. Oh, someone's just playing normal, yeah?
Yes. You got it.
Well, you Sucker Punch. Okay, well, fuck you.
Fucker punch. I fucker punch your sucker punch.
Well, now it died. That's what you get.
My Yorick is level 55.
Oh my god, that's so exciting. Also, like, I'm so sad that Crush House was such a short game. I was having so much fun with it.
How was it? Did you get all the endings?
Yeah. I don't really understand what happened in it.
Yeah, I don't understand. What was the point of the game? Is it just to like film the contestants, earn good ratings, and then what?
Yeah, so basically, you're trying to. There's one of two endings you can get depending on which of the like, because all the characters are clones. Basically,
Clones.
yeah. There's an original 12 people who signed, or 13 people who signed on for the show. One of them's gone. We don't know what happened to Tony. But the so at the beginning of each season, you just like pick 4 of those people to be part of your cast, and then you
But they were never real people.
They were, and the originals are in the basement of the building, or at least some of them are.
Oh, that's dark.
Yeah, so you meet up with 2 of them, and eventually you're in a position where it's like you can pick one of the 2 of them to go with, and you pick them by either you have to get to the final day of the season, like the Friday, and you have to either basically succeed or fail. Like there's no way out of it. If you succeed, you go Bia's route, which is like she's blocked off the tube at the bottom of the slide that sends them into the crusher, which is like the blender that, you know, the crush juice, the crush house.
That's why it's called Crush. Oh my god,
Yeah.
It's like what Can Your Pet, basically, that game.
It's like what?
It's like Can Your Pet. That's another game.
Oh, I don't know if I've heard of that one. But yeah, it sounds like a similar premise.
It's a very short game, pretty much. It's just like it's think of it like Tamagotchi style, like you play around with the pet, you give it food, and then at the end of the day, you can your pet. As in, you put them through a food processor and can them.
Oh. But yeah, basically that idea of it. You have a so if you're with Bia's route, she's jammed up the processor or the slide for it for long enough, because at the end they go down the success slide, and she basically just like smashes the shit out of the tube and puts a bunch of like things in the way to block it.
Oh, okay.
So that when they fall down, they'll all run into that instead of actually going into the crusher. And then you have to run down to the basement and film the crusher as they fall into it.
Oh.
And as the goo from them gets turned into the next batch of clones.
And the shady practices get revealed and stuff like that.
Yeah, basically, you're just there to film it. And then I think that your original knocks you out, I think is what happened.
Oh, you're a clone too.
Yeah, you're also getting duplicated over and over again. And there was something called the shift that happened that is why you're now better about this stuff, because at one point you were like an asshole and you would stick to the status quo.
Okay.
But yeah, and then in the other route with Alexander, he insists that you make the show fail on the finale day, and if you fail it, then they all go down the failure elevator, which also leads them directly into the crusher usually, but he's diverted it so they end up on the beach and they get into a little boat and they sail away and escape. Or at least that's the idea. The 4 of them sail away. Alexander does not. And that route ended, I think, with him
like dying or something.
Well, he was covered in blood and had been fighting off, I think, the production team or something. And then your clone or your original knocks you unconscious.
Oh. As you're on the boat?
No, they're not on the boat, because Alex, he doesn't get on the boat. He stays behind to fight off the production crew, so you run down to the same crushing platform.
Oh, okay.
Also, hi Danny, Donathon's going. Still pretty chill. Oh, it's Donathon with an O. Yeah, so how are you doing?
I love games like that have like a little bit of a twist.
Yeah, I think it's a really good show and a really good game. It's a good interpretation of reality TV. I really liked it a lot for that. I think between Buried Stars and it's really fascinating to me how different games are interpreting reality TV, especially like the competitions. Because like there are plenty of things that are like reality TV, but they're like the lifestyle reality TV, like Keeping Up with the Kardashians type thing. But I feel like games have gotten a better understanding of like how to do really interesting stuff with the competition side of it more recently. Like it's okay. I've been brain empty all day.
I thought it was supposed to be one of those more silly games. you know,
Yeah.
just like do camera stuff, try and be lighthearted. But I mean, I guess that's also kind of the point.
Yeah, it's a very goofy game, and like the writing in it is really funny. I fucking love the audiences because they'll all like, you can see them in a live chat off to the side where they're like making comments about what they want you to do next. Every audience has their own preferences, so they'll be like, the feet fetish people or the foot fetish people really want you to film their feet, and they'll let you know about it. And if you do it, then they'll be like, perfect, awesome, love to see the feet, and then you can go back and film them later, and they'll be happy again. And then the gays love watching. They want you to film men and specifically lock on the camera onto them and also get them making out with each other.
Ah.
Which also happens with the lesbians. The lesbians also want you to do that with the women. It's so funny. I was talking about Crush House, man.
But like, can't you can't you only choose like a handful of people? Like, I remember when I was watching, you only had like 4 people to choose from.
Yeah, so you have the total like number of characters is 12, but you can only pick any combination of 4 of them for a season. And they all interact with each other differently. They all have different personalities. So like some of them are very flirty, some of them are very mean. Milo is a fucking rotted asshole. I don't know why he's like that, because he's just such a dick. It's such a good game though. I really love it. Also, I found it. I didn't realize you could turn off both motion, like the head bobbing. You can turn off a lot of the like head bob and the filming bob, like whenever you're walking. You know?
Oh yeah, yeah. Because like I would have been able to watch a little bit more, I guess.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't do things for me, but.
Well, no, but I did make the change actually when you were in there, and I don't know if you. I assume that it was after, because you would stop by while I was playing it, but also like obviously the motion sickness, so you weren't.
Yeah, I wasn't always paying attention.
Yeah,
because
no.
you know.
Vomit.
Bleh.
But yeah.
Nope. We are not fighting that thing. That's a Landorus.
Yeah, if anyone would like to check it out, because I've finished it already, but I have the VODs for it over on the VOD, or some of the VODs for it on the VODs channel. I think there's still some. Which ones are even on there now? One of the weird things about Donathons is that a lot of people unsubscribe from the VODs channel because there's a lot of VODs going up, which I find kind of funny. But yeah, 3 of the parts of it are up. The finale is still uploading. Yeah, God, Crush House was so good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it though.
Yeah. I also like. I like that whenever there's a game that you can play that's like, you play it for a little bit on stream, and then you can be done with it, and it's not a several month-long commitment every time. Like, that's one of the hardest parts about picking a new game to play on stream. It's like, I stream a lot. Like, I think I stream more than most of my friends do in terms of, like, number of days per week and, like, all that. And, like, you know, I'm always, like, I get stuck with the same few games for, like, months sometimes, where it'll be, like, you know, Baldur's Gate 3, Persona games.
Oh god, the Persona games.
Yeah.
As much as I love them, they take forever.
Yeah, I think right now I'm up to 19 streams of Persona 5 Royale. Actually, 20, because I think, you know, today I was playing Golden. It will be 20 soon. But, like, yeah, it's so much. And I know I'm still so far away from done. And it's a fun game, but it's like, goddamn, like, other things I would like to do with my year.
That's how they keep you hooked.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be as bad if I wasn't playing it on stream and I wasn't doing it as, like, a once-a-week type thing. I recognize some of this is a self-imposed issue, but also, like, I don't know.
Oh, no, yeah.
I think it's a little bit wild how so many games expect you to only play that game for the next, like, at least few weeks, right?
Well, I get it, because, like, I'm the same way with Devil Survivor. Like, I just finished one of the routes yesterday, but
Yeah.
there's, like, 3 more routes, and the New Game Plus, and then there's, like, a post route, which you do after you do all 4 routes.
Oh, God.
So I won't be done it for a while.
Yeah. Like, I feel like for me, like, I like it when a game is, like, about... Hold on. Like... What's a good, like, range of... Hold on. Let me see. Because, like, Crush House was, like, kind of short because it was only 4 of them, but also, like, I played them all back-to-back, which kind of made it seem shorter than it would be. But, like... And also, I played that one, like, kind of weirdly efficiently. But, like, I feel like about, like, 4 to 10 streams, I feel like is a good amount for, like, a story game. Because, like, Process of Elimination was 10, Buried Stars was... Well, Buried Stars was, like, 13, I think. Technically, maybe? Whatever it is in my list, I don't know.
I think 10's just a good number in general.
Yeah, like, well, it was 11 for Buried Stars, because there's 10 plus the bonus one. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 was, like, 18. And it's like at that point, like I feel like I get bored of it and other people get bored of it.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It also just feels weird because like for me who has less VODs because I don't stream as much, like literally it's like the only thing I stream.
Yeah.
And I feel bad because I can't post the Pokemon stuff because I could post it, but it would be like halfway through the game, right? So I'm like, what would be the point?
Yeah.
That's why I don't post those.
Yeah, that stuff is why I'm glad that I had the VODs channel started from the beginning, because then it means that like it's truly like, I don't know how many are on here now? 366 VODs. Game?
What happened?
What is happening to me? Jesus.
Are you okay?
It was lagging out like fucking crazy there.
Oh.
Did you hear me like stuttering?
No.
Oh.
Not that I could hear.
I opened the calculator app and that fucking just tanked the performance somehow.
That's concerning. I feel like we need to shut off some processes.
Anyways, what I was gonna do is figure out how many hours of streaming that is, because if I assume that's like, actually, hold on, we'll assume it's like 3 hours per stream, because that's on the low end. Actually, no, we'll go 4. Assuming an average of 4 hours, which is on the low end, that's 1,464 hours, which is about 61 days of total content.
61 days?
Yeah, like if you, like the amount of hours worth of footage on my VODs channel.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so basically as much content like that. That's also the advantage of like when I go on my break and stuff, I can just be like, yeah, if you really are missing me that bad, surely there's something there that you haven't seen before. Or at least not from me. Yeah, the game is just bumping that. I don't know why it's... I've had such a weird issue with my... Like with Disney recently. I don't know why it's doing this for me.
Midi was saying that happened to him too, but then it evened out after a while. I don't know why that is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Because it's not like it's a thing that constantly needs an update. It's just an application once you download it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like there's no... They're not doing software updates on this.
And it's not like the game itself is getting software updates or adding to it, you know? So I don't get why specifically Desmond is the weird portion.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have fought so many Uxies. I apologize if everyone is not very excited with us.
We're just vibing.
Just training. Yeah, but we're just vibing. We're doing a thing.
It's just vibes. Guess we probably don't want to put Twinks up front. I forgot. I'll put Charlie up front. Charlie's level 60 now.
This is kind of like me earlier when Looney and I were just talking in a VC with Bo.
Oh no. What happened?
We were just ranting.
Yeah.
Just like the whole time about game design, because we were ranting about gacha games, how as a game design, gacha games aren't great. Like, a lot of them are very reliant on the gacha aspect of it, and otherwise they just won't perform very well.
Yeah.
But it's sad for games like, for example, like Zenless Zone Zero, for example. Like, it could have been a good game by itself because it has like those like Downtown Shibuya vibes, kind of like The World Ends With You, those kinds of games. Or like, what's that other game? I can't think of it right now. But just it's so reliant on the constant updates of the gacha, the polls, you know, keeping up with the meta.
Well, that's
it just makes me sad.
Like with those games, if you didn't get in right at the very beginning, it's like you're just fucked. Okay, I've missed Blizzard 3 times on this fucking fanbase, and then it used Endure.
Oh god.
There, now you're dead. I hate you. You didn't get any XP out of it because it was so small. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I know I'm a broken record about it. I think everyone's a broken record about how much it fucking sucks. How, like, current video game monetization is just, like, ruined basically anything interesting that games can do.
Because the thing is, like, if it didn't have the gacha aspect, it has a fun art style for, like, fun art style, fun fighting style. But you just have to keep up. It's just another game you have to keep up with. There are many gacha games, and just watch MiHoYo is probably going to come up with another gacha game in 2 years.
Yeah, like the battle pass model like isn't by itself, it isn't the worst. The problem is that it enables all the worst stuff. Like if it stopped at battle passes, fine. It sucks, but also like at least that's just cosmetic stuff. But like with all those gacha games, it's gameplay shit that's constantly being updated and changed. And it's like I don't have time. Like I don't know how people play multiple of those games. Like that has to be your full-time fucking job. Just like
basically
calculating
and then
shit.
and then you also have to like think about like the people that are like whales in those games too that spend money just for pulls. Like, oh
Yeah.
and then what do you get in return? Because the game, the thing was with gacha games too is you have to think of it doesn't have longevity. Eventually, they're gonna shut down the servers.
But then you've already spent all your money on it, so you're stuck.
Because there'll be a base game to play, but it's not like let's say like a regular like Pokemon game, for example. You can restart it whenever you want. It's like sure you lose your progress, but you can trade stuff over, or whatever, and then you can just start again and have it like a different experience. With that one, you have to make a full-on new account. But like if the server's already shut down, what's the point?
If the server's shut down, you can't play them at all because they require you to be online. Like, I don't think you can play any of them offline.
Exactly.
Which is just like, I don't know. Like I think it's really telling how Baldur's Gate 3 was like such a big game for so many people, and I think a big part of that was that it was it was one of those games you just buy once for whatever it is, like 60, 80 bucks, whatever the price is now. And then you just are done and you move on with your life. And you played, like, I've never regretted the money I spent on Baldur's Gate 3. That was a great game. Obviously it had flaws, but like overall loved it. Never been able to get topped by a literal bear before, 10 out of 10. But like...
Even as someone who hasn't actually finished the game, because I still haven't gone past Act 2, it's still fun. I still had fun with all the times I got to play with friends.
Yeah. Like, it's a really good, fun game that just, like, you pay your money for it. And even if you don't finish it, like, you don't feel like you've, like...
I didn't waste my money.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a sunk cost. It doesn't feel like you've, like, wasted something. Like, it was a good game. It is what it is. That's part of what I like about, like, Crush House. Crush House was, like, I think... I'd have to check, actually, and see. I think it's, like, $17.
That's not bad for that kind of game.
Crush House, yeah, 21 Canadian dollar, or 21.99, sorry, it's 22. Which is, like, for what it is, like, yeah, it's a short game, but also, like, you know, it's pretty fun. Like, I'd say, again, I was streaming it, so I can check and see how long I played it for. Or at least most of it, because the last one's unuploaded. But it was like, where is it? 4 hours, 2.5. So, like, about 10 hours, and then I think whatever the last one was, which was, like, I think also around 4 hours or something. Yeah, like...
So, like, for the cost and what it's worth, like, what you got out of it.
Yeah. Also, thank you for the Jack Redeem, Monokuma.
Too much.
I'm being told I talk too much. It's a
you
hater.
Talk too much?
Monokuma says I talk too much. The voice line.
You kind of do.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay. I don't talk enough, so it balances out.
It's so funny to me how you think you're not a yapper.
I'm not. I mean, I guess in comparison to you, like how much you talk, sure.
You just need to be instigated into yapping. You don't do it.
Yeah, that's true.
You need an ignition. You need a catalyst for it, but it's not that you don't.
Well, that's true. I mean, that's the thing. It's because like I've been told that ever since I was in like, well, I learned more when I was in university from my what do you want to call them, dorm heads or whatever. She was amazing. I still miss her. RAs, yeah, that's her. My RA, she was amazing. She was a real sweetheart. She always made sure that I was doing okay, because I wasn't having a great time. Like when my first week, like I had a full-on mental breakdown because that was the first time I was ever away from my parents for that long.
Oh god, I did that
because I was staying on campus. Yeah, because I was on campus. You know, I had like a panic attack, but she like calmed me down. She was amazing, but like she also like was the one that helped me have more insight on myself. Like the fact that like I guess the closest thing would be an ambivert. Oh.
Are you okay?
Ooh, that's dangerous. This thing has revenge.
Ooh, at least you didn't die. Also, I need to tell you what Mint just said.
What did Mint
Mint said it right before you started talking, and I was like, this is a really funny thing that I need to say, but I need to wait till you were done. But
okay, go ahead.
Mint said Soul Link streams are just a podcast wearing a Pokemon trench coat.
You're right. Mint is so right, though.
Really visionary. Instead, I heard you holding back. Yeah, because I was like, yeah, because it really made me laugh. But I was like, this is not an appropriate point to laugh.
No, you can laugh at me. You can laugh at me having a mental breakdown. It's fine.
No. Because I didn't know the extent to which it was a mental breakdown. Sometimes they get to a not funny point. You don't want to laugh until you know the extent.
It's fine. You can laugh at me. You're allowed to.
Okay. But yeah.
But anyways, I was saying, yeah, just the whole ambivert thing. Like,
yeah.
I'm very much. I guess I think when it comes to my humor and my just my style, I'm very much a reactive sort of person. But I don't know where that started from. I think it's just like the TV shows that my parents used to make me watch, because we used to watch Filipino TV shows, and they're like a bunch of. I don't want to say it's not. What's the opposite of like? I guess because they're kind of like they deal with a bunch of like hecklers in the audience, sort of thing. So they're used to reacting to people saying shit. So I guess that's where I've always been. But like, if you ask me to start something, I don't know how the fuck to start a conversation. Sorry, I went on a rant.
No. This fanfic keeps using endure. But now it's frozen though.
Oh my god, it's a frozen effluent.
This sentence will work to finish it
now
off.
This stunt effect, fuck. Every Pokemon at this level now is
thought out and use double edge. Okay, I think it wasn't enough. I got scared. Why is it allowed to thaw out after one turn?
Every Pokemon has Endure at this point. Like, I was fighting the Stunfisk with Endure. Fucking Uxie has Endure.
Yeah, it's like, come on, we can calm down a little bit there. I know, but about like games that are just sort of like a few bucks and they're good and then you move on. Like, it feels like it's so hard to find games that are in that middle ground too, where it's like, like you can get a good amount of hours out of, but not like so many. Or like they require you to do like the multiple endings stuff to get all of them. Like that's what takes it up to like 20 hours of gameplay. And it's like, I'd rather just like, I don't know. There are a lot of games where I simply don't care to get every ending. Even when I enjoy them, I didn't really, like with Buried Stars, it wasn't that hard to go back and like re-get them, but like, I just don't, I don't care that much about a lot of them.
Well, it depends on the game too, because like, well, my example is Devil Survivor 2. It's just like, for the most part, you're gonna do the same thing. Like there are, in New Game Plus, I unlocked like one, like there's a separate fight on day 2. I think maybe there's like 1 or 2 scenes that you can't get from like the first playthrough, but like, yeah, for the most part, until you get like to the branching point, it's the same thing. So like, is there really a point? You know what I mean? Like, I wish there was just like a skip to like day 6 sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like the branching day, but whatever.
Well, and they also like Process of Elimination has like a whole New Game Plus thing where there's a bunch of the like, because you get these artifacts that you can find throughout it that like when you encounter them, they provide like a backstory for a character, but they can't give you all of them in the first run because obviously some of them are spoilers.
Right.
So there's some you get in the second playthrough, but like it's a long enough game. I don't really want to go back and play it just to get these things. Like I might chapter select to try and get them, but like it's just not worth it.
See, I'm trying to think if there is any game that's sort of worth it like that, besides like maybe Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, well, I think also like when something like Baldur's Gate or like I would say like Your Turn to Die as well, where it's like at some point I've become so attached to my playthrough, I don't want to get the other routes. I want my route. That's my like canonical one. I'm sticking with that.
The thing with Your Turn to Die is like it's not really necessary, but
yeah. I mean, some stuff does change, but like...
Yeah, but I mean, it's not enough like compared to like Baldur's Gate, for example, where there are actual like significant changes. If you don't do this, this person dies, you can't get this character, or this character shows up later, sort of thing, blah, 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 etc., etc.
Yeah. But I think it's like... Yeah, I don't know, Baldur's Gate 3 is such a, like... Part of why it's the exception also is that that game never really felt like there was a lot of empty time. Like, it's just a very... Like, there's always shit to do. It never feels like you're, like... grinding away as much. Like I stopped playing Persona 4 Golden for like 10 months or 8 months or whatever it was. And it's like as soon as I started it up again today, I was like, oh right, I kind of remember why I got tired of this one and had a lot more fun with P5.
P5 I think just fixed a lot of the issues. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, well, it fixed a lot of issues, and like especially with the gameplay stuff, like even just where it's like, yeah, this will be super effective against this person. Like, thank you for telling me. Why do I have to keep on checking?
Mhm.
I don't know. That was it's weirdly annoying to me how little those games tend to do that. But like, I don't know, the art style, there's a lot of stuff in that one that's just like such a slog to go back to. And at least with Persona 5, I feel like it also moves a lot faster. Like, obviously, it still takes ages, but like,
But
the
there's a lot
palaces
more
feel a
to
little
do
bit
where
less.
it's like there's so much to do in the meantime. There's so many confidants. There's so many like events that you can do. You know, that it doesn't feel as repetitive.
Yeah. Well, and
So
also,
Laser is level 60.
oh wow, mine has not gone that fast. Also, I saw my EXP share to Wild Rose for a bit to try and also get it up there. Yeah, like I don't know. I like. I don't mind spending a lot of time on a game, but it's like, it's so much time on the game, and like, especially if you're at a point where you're just not having a lot of fun with it, or if it's like with me with Persona 4 Golden, where you're just getting the shit kicked out of you over and over again. You're like, it'd be so easy to just put it down and not have to pick it back up again. Why is Ninkata digging?
Because it's a ground type.
Well, yeah, but I've got I have a Pokemon that can't hit with that.
Yeah, you never said it was smart.
Thank you for the hydration check, Fossil. You know what? I'll give you Moo Milk.
How are my stats going? Jesus Christ. I love how like most of my Pokemon have 100 stats now. If they are supposed to get it, you know?
Yeah.
And then poor Angie. Poor sweet Angie.
Wait, what are... Poor Angie, huh? Jesus. Yeah.
Her one good stat isn't even great either because she has a speed reducing nature.
Oh no. Hi Circus baby, welcome in.
Sorry, what were you gonna ask me?
I was asking about what... I saw I think it was Shuckle had like a really high defense or whatever it was. It's like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, but that's how Shuckle is. Like, it has 295 defense right now, 250 special, but it's bounced out by its HP stat being non-existent. It's like 92. Oh,
Jesus.
At level 52.
God.
And having no attack stats. But Disney's wiped out its power split, so maybe it can do something.
I'm good, just a little bit tired. How are you?
With its very poor Bug Bite and Stone Edge.
God, the thing is a burden. I'm sorry.
Huh? No, it's fine. At least the thing is, it's a defensive switch in, because at least I can take a hit, for example. Because the problem with Snow Cone is that it's a really good special sponge, but its defense is still a little lacking.
Yeah.
And it's an ice type.
Oh, the Pokemon universe is eternal punching bags.
Why did ice type have to be weak to so many common types?
I just don't get why I still think that ice types should be strong against bug. That's the one of them that makes the least sense to me, because like that's literally just a very common thing.
Or just like another type, you know what I mean? Like the fact that it has 4 weaknesses to common things, like, and then the only resistance it has, fighting rock and steel, fighting fire, rock and steel.
I know it had those weaknesses. Everyone will common.
And almost everyone will have a fighting type move as coverage. Almost everyone will have like a rock type move or something, because of like Stone Edge or like Rock Slide. So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Also, I'm sorry to hear that. Or else I'm terrible.
And then its only resistance for like just a pure ice type is ice type itself.
Once we get to the Dex Fossil, I'll let you.
Everything else either hits neutral or super effective.
Wait, is grass or does it not resist grass?
No, it's grass is neutral against ice types.
That's so dumb.
So like, what's the point? It's a good offensive type. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's good against like flying dragon, grass, grounds.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it has a bunch of super effective hits, but if you can't take it, what's the point? And the problem is a bunch of them are like really slow too.
Yeah, which is just very like, it's a struggle. Okay, once we get to ducks, I'll let you guys pick ducks.
It's kind of like with the whole rock types too. Like rock types actually get the short end of the stick too because of they're supposed to be defensive types, right? In theory, like if you think of like Golem, Onyx, Bastiodon, for example. Like, what's the point in having a high defense if you're weak to every coverage move a Pokemon has? I don't know. Justice for the rock and ice types. Justice for a rock and ice type. Auroras. I love Auroras. My dear, you've been shafted very greatly by the Pokemon world.
I have one of those. Oh, also, hold on. I'm gonna send you the picture of it. I got a shiny Galarian Rapidash in Pokemon Go the other day.
Oh, I love Galarian Rapidash. It's so cunty.
Have you seen what its shiny looks like?
Yeah, it's yellow, right? Yellowish instead
green.
of purple. It's green.
Like yellowish green. Hold on, I'll find it for you. Where is it?
I know. I don't know. It was yellow.
I mean, I think like the body is like kind of yellow, but the flames of it are, not flames, I guess. The tail stuff. It's like pale yellow but green, with other bits.
Oh.
Because I caught it as a Ponyta, which is even cuter. He's just a little guy.
Because hold on, Galarian.
It's in your DMs.
No, I know it's in DMs, but I want to check something with the Chinese sprite. That's interesting, because I'm used to it looking more like. Hold on. If you can see stream.
Yes, I can. Hold on.
They made it a lot more green than I remember it being.
Turn up the resolution on yours because they have it very low res so it doesn't chomp too much. What does this look like?
Or actually, I could just send it to you in DMs. What am I doing?
That one, I think it's just honestly the angle because you're just seeing it from the angle where like the hair and stuff are on the side of it. I don't think it's really that they made it different. It's just that this one you can see it head on.
Yeah, because this shot it looks a little bit more pale cream yellow, but in the Pokemon Go it definitely looks more green. And regardless, it's a beautiful shiny. I think it's an amazing shiny. Like congrats, but like I swear it was more yellow than this.
It's kind of crazy how many like random shinies you can find in Pokemon Go. Because I found like there's obviously they have their like event days and those ones are different. But, like I think because I found like an Abra just like shiny recently and I literally didn't even notice because it's such a subtle shiny that I like went to transfer it and the game was like, are you sure you want to transfer this shiny? And I was like, no. Or what was the other hold on, let me check again. For a while I was playing it pretty regularly. Not that I was like leaving my house, but like, you know, just logging in and getting my stuff, whatever. But like come on, game, load up. My model has his eyes closed on screen because the tracking, I guess, cut off at a weird point.
Viv is sleeping. Do not wake him.
He's so sleepy.
He's an eepy boy.
Shiny ones.
He is the eepiest of soldiers.
So
he really
true.
is. You work way too hard for what you're doing.
I know. But yeah, I got a shiny Nincada a while ago. The shiny Rapidash. I know I've talked about them before, so I won't go through all of it. Yeah, Nincada.
Okay.
I don't know when that. Wait, when was that actually? That was recent, I thought. That would have been in August. I have a shiny Glameow, shiny Beldums and stuff because I did all those events. Spiritomb, Hypno. Also a Stunfisk.
Ooh.
Although it's the ground steel version of it, which I don't know if that's the. I don't know which regional.
The Sword and Shield, whatever that one is.
The Galarian version.
Is that Galar? I forget. I'm sorry.
I think so.
I didn't play Sword and Shield.
I don't know. I've had that one since 2022 apparently, and I.
Wait, why are we forgetting? Yes, it is Galarian because that's where Galarian Rapidash came from. I'm stupid. Yes.
Silly.
Sorry, brain is very fried.
Trust me, I feel that. Also, I'm so excited for that US election to be over. I'm just tired of it taking up everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I hope it goes well, but like, goddamn. Even just on a purely selfish level as like content creators, I do really think it takes up all of the bandwidth for so many people.
It does. A part of me wants to go on ahead and just do some exploring real quick. Like, do I want to fight this one trainer over here?
You could. I'm mostly. Wait, actually, I think I'm gonna run out of the.
Like I said, Zorok is 60, Angie's 56, and the rest of them are like 50, 152, 53, 54.
Oh, yeah, so I've got Zorok and Wild Rose are both 46.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Charlie's 61, Kaido and Armor 54, and Prince is 53. Part of it is that, like, I lost a lot of my levels with some of the ones that have been gotten.
Huh.
And also, I couldn't consistently spawn in Yuxies.
Yeah, because if you were able to do what I was doing, then you would have been able to reach it.
Yeah, that would have been pretty fast.
But I wouldn't recommend going where yours is because they're gonna they're all will take 2 hits with the Bastiodons.
No, mine was just shield on. Oh, right, yeah, because they resist. They have endure. Yeah.
Because I want to find out where flamethrower is. That's the thing. Would you mind if I just try and get past this one trainer and see?
Sure, you can do that.
Oh fuck! I could have walked around. Oh, I went one space too far.
Uh-oh.
No, I could have avoided her. That's the thing, because I could have turned left. It's okay. Azumarill I can handle.
Oh, actually, I don't want to have this up here. Tortuga's going to ruin its life if it's up there.
Let me just make sure it doesn't have superpower. Azumarill 2. So if it has superpower, I shouldn't stand. Black 2, it does have superpower. Okay.
I truly did not anticipate how strong Rodon would be for my team. Because it really just has been kicking ass the entire way through.
Rotom is such a sleeper pick. Do I really have to switch in Jingles of all things? Well, that's what we'll do.
What are you gonna have at level 44 again? I forget. Aqua Tail, Shell Smash, Curse, and Smackdown.
Ring.
We'll send out Twinks, whatever, will be fine.
Just to be safe, we'll do this.
Oh, it used Curse. Oh no. Thank you for lowering your speed.
Oh
That's
no.
super
Oh,
helpful.
good. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, Hydro Pump under the rain didn't do more than half.
Thank God. Yeah, I don't know. Because like I like Rodon, but I've never really thought about using it very much because it's always felt like it's like he's just a little guy. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty good.
Jesus.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Don't die.
I'm being careful.
Bajay, I have no boost for you to steal.
Jingles can take a hit even if it's a crit. The problem is that it's hitting every single Hydro Pump.
Which is insane. Why do you think I'm doing it? Why do you think I'm doing a donut on Baji? I thought I'd muted my mic. I was talking to chat.
No, it's okay.
Baji was like, I'm here to steal your booze. I was like, I'm too poor for alcohol. I don't have any of that.
Can I have some booze?
I don't have any. Just no. What? I don't have any. I don't have any for me. I don't. I'll just
Why don't you? Why don't
poor.
You have any for me, huh?
Poor.
There.
Why do you think I'm doing a donathon?
That's true.
That was what I said to Baji too.
Viv is doing a donathon right now.
Yes.
If you want to give him support, please go do so. Only if you are willing and able.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What? Having another battle?
No, I'm avoiding a battle. I'm trying to see where you're supposed to go.
I'm sure you could Google it.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, okay, god, the stutter. I use future sight. I need to stop trying to speed it up because it's not working. Oh shit, I'm getting raided. Hold on. I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Yeah.
Hi Raiders, welcome in. Vesper, how are you? How is this stream? Vesper, there we go. What were we up to? Blasphemous. I don't know if I've heard of that one before. Guys, welcome in Raiders. How are you? How are you? Sorry, I'm a little tired. Welcome in. My name is Viveros, variety streamer. I play a whole bunch of stuff, a lot of shooters, a lot of visual novels. Right now, we're playing Pokemon. We're doing a Soul Link with the lovely Puppo Lostvelt. You should go check him out as well. I also make video essays over on YouTube. You can find those here. And yeah, I'm also running a donathon. You've had all the information for that in the pinned comment as well. About the rewards, about how to donate, all that stuff. Platform is hard. Oh no, I thought it would be a horror game. Blasphemous game. Or I guess it could be both. Oh, so it's like a Metroidvania. Oh, okay, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, platforming is hard. It's not my specialty. Oh, platforming horror. I mean, platforming is horrifying to me as it is. Let's just get out of here and run back to the Pokemon Center and get some more PP for stuff. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. I hope it was overall a good stream aside from it upsetting you and being malicious. If you need to get any food, water, rest, make sure that self-care is important. But if you're able to stick around, I'd be happy to have you. I don't know how much longer we'll be going for, but regardless, you're welcome to be here for it.
That's a weird stop and go pattern.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome on in, Raiders.
What is the stop and go pattern?
No, I was just trying to get around the one hiker, but then he stopped at a different portion than he started.
Glad to hear it.
It was weird.
I hate it when the NPCs do that. Like, just tell me you want to fight me.
Mm-hmm. Like, what's the point of trying to avoid you if I can't avoid you anyways?
That doesn't mean. Yes, I will take care of the bats. I can be trusted.
Why did you withdraw? Oh. Okay.
I mean, presumably so I can fight you. And hit you with a fighting type move.
That's the thing, like, can I take it down with Psychic? What does Poliwrath know? Black to Poliwrath.
I will say it's probably a big part of why Rotom is still alive, and also Twinks, is that Volt Switch has really just made them super useful. Because, like, unless it's a ground type, they can always just, you know, smack someone on their way out of the room. So even if I do have to sacrifice, like, taking a hit, at least I'm not, you know, whatever swapping in at least has a chance.
Go, Chimecho, go!
Go, Chimecho.
Ooh, close combat. Ooh.
My save thing says that we've played for 52 hours.
But also there's the speed up part, right?
I mean, yeah. But also, is much. There's a lot of it.
Much.
I keep going to the house by accident. Also, I don't have any maple syrup either, Baji.
Oh.
You can't afford that.
How did you steal his maple syrup if you don't have?
I don't have anything. I'm eating air-fried fucking chicken fries for, like, most meals.
Okay, but that sounds tasty.
It gets old after you've eaten a lot of them.
I found where the flamethrower is. You're gonna have to go past 3 trainers. I'm not gonna go much farther. But yeah, it'll just be in the house over here. I mostly wanted it so I could teach it to Zoroark.
Yeah, I would like to be able to teach it to mine. Oh, thank you for the hydration check, Fossil. I'm out of water right now.
Said this Canadian has lost his Canada, saved the boy. I don't know if we can. I think it might be a little bit too late, my dear.
Also, have you seen all that shit where people are getting really mad about Tim Hortons online lately?
No, wait, what the fuck's going on with Tim Hortons?
They're mad that, like, the people who work at Tim Hortons aren't as white as they once were is literally the whole thing. They're like, they're no longer a true Canadian company. They hire brown people. And it's like, I think maybe, because the main reason it's shown up on Twitter for me is a bunch of people who are like, Canadian racism is uniquely pathetic because we don't have any actual culture, so it's just us complaining about Tim Hortons and Canadian Tire.
The fuck? Well, that's rude and racist of people. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, and it's also not the fault of the workers. It's the fault of the temporary foreign worker program, which is used to basically just exploit foreign workers. It's a very common thing. If you ever see a lot of like,
workers and
yeah, they target the Philippines a lot. That's where a lot of Filipino workers in Canada, especially like in the western provinces, come from.
Yeah, for us, it's they have like a Mexican, Mexican and Spanish reserve. So that's why for certain areas you will see a lot of that here.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, people have always hated Tim Hortons. I don't know why people are acting like it's like somehow bad now. Tim Hortons food has always been garbage.
And the thing is too, it's just like it's nothing. Like it doesn't matter who's working there specifically.
People are dumb.
They are.
It's like Canadian Tire. People have always, I don't know, people are weird.
My Canadian Tire of all things. Oh, now I'm getting raided.
Okay, enjoy your raid.
Yeah.
I'm really worried about that Tortuga eventually, like, slapping the shit out of me with some rocks. We should be fine. Even if it does hit me with it, I'm high enough leveled that it should be okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Hi, Raiders.
Hello, Baji, and yes, for Baji and anyone else that doesn't know yet, Tim Hortons is sort of like the Starbucks of Canada. I mean, you can also consider Dunkin' Donuts more.
Probably more
than
Dunkin'.
Starbucks.
It's not premium, and it's never pretended to be premium.
They're known for being cheap.
They've tried to do that sort of stuff sometimes, but I feel like everyone... Oh, I forgot what type this is. Everyone pretty roundly is like, yeah, no, we don't want fancy from you. We want Tim Hortons from you.
Like, you go to Tim Hortons because you want something cheap and somewhat fast, depending on what time of day you go there.
Like, Starbucks would be something you'd go to. Like, it... What was... Oh, that's Double Edge, sorry. Double Edge has such a dramatic animation for what it is.
I mean, it is, what, base 120?
Is it?
I think. Something like that.
Oh.
Don't quote me on that, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the more accurate comparison for Tim Hortons would be like... Not even like McDonald's, because McDonald's is also like... It's better. Tim Hortons is not good. It's just what's there.
Hold on. The McDonald's near you are better. I'd say that Tim Hortons are better than McDonald's. At least the ones near me. McDonald's
absolutely not.
Stuck.
I mean, like, if I was going to get food, 1000% would go to McDonald's before I'd go to Tim Hortons for food. I'm not eating what McDonald's food isn't good in this, like... But, like, nothing at Tim Hortons is edible that isn't a donut.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, yeah, I agree with that. Anything
Like,
that's not a donut or...
Like, if I need a meal, I'm not... Oh, fuck, you forgetting what I'm doing here.
I mean, I used to go to Tim Hortons for, like, their paninis or whatever.
There was, like, a brief period where they sometimes had some decent sandwiches. Like, there was, like, a 6-month period in, like... Or, like, maybe 18 months, I guess. Somewhere around, like, 2015. That was, like, actually surprisingly good. And then never again. I like Burger King.
I don't know. Yeah, Burger King's okay. I don't like it as much as I used to.
No. Although what does still hold up is A&W. A&W burgers are the best
Yes.
ones.
Oh my god. Thank you. Do you like A&W? You actually know what A&W is? I have. The amount of
American
times I have to
A&W is not the
explain.
same thing, just to be clear, because I know we have Americans watching. It's not the same restaurant. It's an entirely different chain. Sorry, I need to just
Yes,
establish
yes,
that in
yes.
front.
No, thank you, because I was gonna establish that too. Because the amount of times I have to explain what the fucking A&W is in the first place.
Yeah, no. Actually, if you want something really funny, is that Australia has Burger King. Like Burger King got to Australia, but no one would go to it.
Why?
I don't know. They just didn't go to it for whatever. Australia tends to trust their own stuff over like what comes in. Like Starbucks failed there because they have a really big coffee culture and they didn't trust Starbucks as part of it.
Do they have? What do they have instead, if I may ask?
I'm not sure. I think they have Starbucks now. I think they like tried to re-enter the market, but like I don't know. They have a lot of like espressos and coffee shops and stuff. Like I don't know. It's a different thing. I can't remember where it exactly comes from, but I know it comes from the different immigration that Australia has had. But yeah. So they had, or Burger King got there and like couldn't really get a foot in the door and couldn't get people to buy their shit. So what they did was they acquired a different restaurant chain called Hungry Jack's. Kept the name, but it's Burger King. And it's honestly so much better than any other Burger King I've ever had. And while I was there, they had a Survivor combo because Australian Survivor kicked off. And like, they had this combo. It was like a full burger, like a proper burger, but also a small burger and also like 6 chicken nuggets and also some fries and a drink. And it was like $12 for all of that. And so me and my roommate would go there constantly.
Wait, can I just clarify? So they kept the name of that burger place, but it was essentially a Burger King in terms of what they served?
It's literally just Burger King, but named Hungry. Hold on, I'll look it up.
Interesting.
Hungry Jack's. Yeah, it even has like a very Burger King logo. Like, hold on, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Because it's just really funny. Yeah, the link that I found is literally, it just says, the article title is Hungry Jack's, why Burger King has another name in Australia. But like, look at it. It's literally just, this is just a Burger King. But, oh wait, this might actually, this is pretty similar.
They just changed the name. That's it. It's the Burger King logo. It's the Burger King colors.
Yeah, this is, actually, wait, hold on. I'll see if I find the actual Survivor combo.
Sorry, what is this called? The meal's called a Hunger Tamer?
Yeah, so this is what they had for when I was there. It was $11.95, and like Australian dollars are very close to Canadian dollars, so it's like basically just $12. And it was like one of 2 burgers. I think it was like a Whopper equivalent. I can't remember anymore. Plus a smaller like a McDouble type of burger type of thing, fries, chicken nuggets, and a Coke for like $12.
Interesting.
There's a brief period where I was like kind of homeless in Australia because I left my job there because it fucking sucked, but I had to wait to get on my flight. So I was just like living out of my car for like, I was living out of my car for like a week, and then my mom was like, "This seems kind of tragic. I'll send you some money to get into a hostel in Brisbane." Yeah, it was like, yeah, it was delicious. That and Domino's there, they only have one size for whatever reason, but it's $5 flat, taxes included, and they don't do tipping. So it was literally just like you just have a $5 bill for like, it was like a medium pizza, I think, like kind of close to like a medium. I mean, it was on not every pizza was $5, but it was like all the basic ones like pepperoni and stuff were. That was also very common for us to eat. We had a lot of that stuff. I miss that shit. Although most businesses there were closed really early. Like it wasn't
normally closed.
Well, like the pizza places, it was different. Like those would be open to like 10, but like grocery stores, I think would close like 6.
Okay.
Liquor stores would close relatively early. I forgot what type I'm fighting again. I'm trying to remember what else there was. Oh, bars. I was in Queensland, and Queensland has some weird rules about like you can't. Bars could stay open. I think the rule was like the bar can stay open until 2 a.m., but nobody new can enter after midnight.
Interesting.
So you had to be there before then. But if you had been there and they could remember you, then they would let you back in. And I remember one time at the bar that I was staying at when I lived there, this fucking... I don't know if I want to say because it will dox me, but I'll send you the name of it.
Okay, I won't say it out loud.
It's a stupid fucking name. And this was the only bar in town.
Oh, it's the name of the bar. Okay.
Yeah, we'd call it the H&J. Or the H and J, because fucking fake country says H as H.
H.
Yeah. That was also something I didn't know was a thing. The number of countries where they say it as H. Like, it's surprisingly common. I don't know. I don't like it. But, yeah. So one time I was there and I had to I left to, hang out with a guy I met at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried to go back in to go to my friends. And the bouncer was like, no, you can't come back in. It's past midnight. I was like, no, you totally remember me. Because like, I was like, no, I was in here before. Do you not remember? And he's like, I don't remember. And I was like, I'm pretty sure you're bullshitting me because I'm like this 6'2" blonde twink who was in here 5 minutes ago. But then also was like, wait, no, I remember because I had to use my my passport to get in. Because your driver's license does apply, like it counts as a driver's license in Australia. So like, well, your driver's license from here does, but it doesn't necessarily get recognized as ID. It can be used as ID, but a lot of places, if they're not confident that they can identify that it's real ID, they'll just say no. But passports do. Passports get counted, so I would use my passport to get into bars and stuff. And I was like, wait, no, you do remember me because we got a whole argument of whether or not I could use my passport to get in here. And he was like, oh yeah, I totally do remember. You can go in. I think he wasn't very happy about it, but I didn't care. But yeah, I don't know. Fuck. There's a lot of things I don't miss about Australia, but I don't know. Some of the nice memories, some of that was still kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know.
When do you get your next move?
Yeah, I know. God, Hungry Jack's just cracks me up every time. Like,
That's just silly though.
It's very also they call oh fuck, what was it? They have like a root beer float. They have like hold on. I need to Google it to make sure. Okay. So in Australia, they call a float a spider.
A spider?
Yeah. And it's because of apparently there's a couple of reasons. When I was there, the reason they told me was that it's because when the like ice cream stuff like drips down the side, it makes it look like spider legs, which I don't think is actually true. Apparently it's also because it looks like crazy spider webbing on the top once you pour the drink in over it, which is such an insane thing to say. But Australians will just say shit. McDonald's is Macca's. Fucking liquor stores are Bottle-O's. Bottle-O's. They were gooning before it was popular with goon bags, which is just the bag from box wine that you take out and you drink from directly, usually off a clothesline. I think it's to get the proper goon bag experience.
I remember you told me they drink out of shoes, right? There's a term for that.
That's a shoey. There's budgie smugglers, which is the name for like Speedos, because a budgie is a very small bird, and that's the joke of them, is that like you're smuggling in a little bird.
Are we saying everyone's penis is small? Is that what we're doing?
I don't know. Australia is a weird country.
Interesting.
Oh, swap my stats with it. That's weird, but okay, you'll die. Oh no, it goes fast. Oh, thank God. I got panicked for a second because it sucker punched me, and then I was like, wait, no, I don't have that type. I'm fine.
You're not a ghost.
Not anymore.
Not since the accident.
Oh, it's using Giga Drain, and I don't resist it because Ice is a fake type. Oh, Sari Festival got in here. Or Saribot got in here and stopped a bot. Hell yeah.
See, this is why you get Saribot. Isn't it amazing?
I mean, it's only had to block a couple of. I feel like you get a lot more bots than me for some reason.
What was the recent bot? This is why I get it, because the names are still so strange. Superstitious Half-Truth is one that just got banned.
Weird.
Charred Alder is the one after that. Volatile Tricycle is the one before that. There's one more, I think. But like these weird Xbox generated random names.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah, what did I say? Fuck. I can't remember.
Australia.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to think of what the other ones are. Oh, they have oh fuck. There was a thing they did with like uh fuck, what was it called? It's like it's basic. Okay, I don't know if this is a thing that was throughout all of Australia, but it was something that the kids at the school that I worked at did, because it was a boarding school, so we'd like have to supervise them at night, and like one of their nights, I think it's Milo, I think is the thing.
Milo?
Yes, it's an Australian beverage.
Okay. Oh, is it a chocolate powder?
Yeah, so Wikipedia says it's
No.
a chocolate flavored malted powder product produced by Nestle.
Yeah,
you
we
mix
use
it
that a lot.
into the stuff, but
It's common in the Philippines actually.
okay. So what pissed me off is that they didn't mix it properly. Like there'd be chunks of it.
Ew.
And they would like they'd pour a bunch, like too much in for it to like
Like dissolve properly.
yeah, and then they would just like eat the chunks of it.
Ew.
And they'd be like, yeah, this is just what we do. And I'm part of me would say that like that must be a thing that's just like a fake thing that Australians don't really do. That's just like they were doing it to fuck with me, because that's what Australians do, is they just fuck with people. But like, okay, wait, here's yeah, so this person just said, how do Aussies, or Reddit thing says, how do Aussies normally make Milo? I am an Aussie. I watched some videos and they say it is 9 parts Milo and 2 parts milk. But like, yeah, you're making a sludge. Yeah, so it says like, the first response says 10 heaped teaspoons of Milo and just enough milk to make a crunchy paste. Like, you're not making it like chocolate milk. You're like, and also they'll just eat the powder plain.
Yeah, no, that's a thing too in the Philippines actually.
I think that should be illegal. And also the Australians have their, what's the like the salted powder, or not salted powder, the like spread.
And I can also vouch for the Philippines because at poor,
yeah,
it's cheap. You can eat what you have. It's basically like crushed chocolate if you think about it.
Yeah, well, like, yeah, because that was the thing. Like this, I don't know. Really, also the Philippines gets like a weird rep for like the ketchup stuff, but it's because it's like it's not like tomato ketchup. Like
it's just sweeter.
Well, it's like banana ketchup, isn't it?
Yeah, it uses banana pepper, banana ketchup, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Yeah, like
it's just fine. It's just sweet.
Yeah, it was what was it? I don't know. What's the other is it Marmite that I'm thinking of? I think it might be Marmite that I'm thinking of. Hold on.
Like the black stuff?
Yes. I can't remember if it's wait, do they use Marmite or Vegemite in Australia? I think Vegemite is the one they use in Australia. Yeah. Vegemite is the Australian one. Marmite's the British one. I think they're pretty similar thing. Yeah, it says they're very similar. Yeah, it's a spread made from leftover brewer's yeast extract with various vegetable and spice additives. I could not bring myself to eat it when I was there. I smelled it and I was like, this is disgusting.
It tastes gross. I've had some of it before because a friend brought it.
Yeah.
They came home from university or whatever.
Oh, also, you know this fuck shit that they make that actually does need to be made fun of is fucking fairy bread. They put...
What's fairy bread?
It's literally just plain white bread that they put butter and then sprinkles on. And that's apparently food. Fake country, I told you.
It's weird that that they call it its own food. Like, I know it's a common thing in the Philippines, but what you're supposed to do is you put butter, you put sugar, and then you toast it.
Yeah, they don't toast it. It's plain.
Why would you do that?
Like, and also sugar would be different because like I've had like cinnamon toast is like really, you know, you put butter on toasted bread and then you put like sugar and cinnamon. Like that I get. It was specifically like those little like dot sprinkles that they'd put on them.
Oh, the sprinkles?
Yeah, no, like not
butter and sprinkles?
Yep.
Ew.
Also, their hot dogs are bright red, which was just weird. That's not really like a gross thing. That was more just like, I don't know what to make of this and I don't like it.
Ew.
I thought they were like wrapped in something, and like, cause I thought they had like a, like, you know, sometimes like
they have a casing or whatever, like intestines or something.
And so I bought them and I like tried to unwrap one. It was just peeled off a little bit and I was like, oh, this is what it looks like? Oh, no, that's not okay.
That's concerning.
I don't think I ever ate a Tim Tam because I didn't trust anything else the Australians tried to give me.
Are Tim Tams are the chocolates that they have there, right?
They're like a chocolate cookie. Yeah, like sort of like a s'more cookie, I think, basically. What are the other things they had? Oh, I will say they do get alcohol very correct. The amount of things that you can buy is premixed thing. I remember my cousin visited me while I was there, and you could buy like a they would sell like a 1 liter pre-mixed root beer and rum, or like rum and coke type thing, or like a. I think what my cousin would do a lot was he would buy like a bottle of Kahlua and then just buy like these like 750 milliliter like iced coffee things.
Ooh, that sounds tasty.
Yeah, Australia's like there were like 3 drive-through liquor stores in the city that I was in, and it was not a big city. Where like, and there were 2 kinds. There were ones that were like a drive-through, like a McDonald's, like you'd go through there. But there were also ones that were like if you've ever gone to like a Home Depot to pick up building supplies and they like make you go through like the whole warehouse, like you drive through there. It was like that, but just liquor everywhere. And it's such a weird vibe to go through a liquor store in your car, considering that here, you're not allowed to have your liquor like within reach of you when you are driving a car, even if it's a sealed bottle. Like it's still not a good idea to.
Yes.
I mean, I think if it's like, actually no, I don't even think it matters if it's sealed. They're just straight up like, no, nothing. Which I get why, but it is a little bit inconvenient. Sometimes like I have a small car. I usually just throw my groceries in my passenger seat. I don't want to have to go into the back of my car because I don't clean it. Because nothing ever goes back there anyway, so it's just a bunch of junk. But yeah, like, that was weird. I'm trying to think of what else was like. Oh, they did have like this $5 bottle of wine called The Accomplice. The girls that we were, yeah, that was the name of the wine. And it was, again, like $5. There's no tax or anything, or like tax included. I don't know how they managed to sell a bottle of wine for $5, but I do know that the girls that we were with, Freya and Fabian, I miss them. That was fun. I didn't have the best time in Australia, but I do miss the people that I was there with. Freya, Fabian, and Josh. Yeah, the girls would buy.
Streams, Fizz, miss you.
It would be real. I mean, like, there's a non-zero chance, but it would be really wild if they did. I should reach out to them sometime. I think Josh is. They're all from the UK. I think Freya ended up actually. Freya and Fabian were from Scotland specifically, and Josh was from England. And Freya, I think, ended up dating a guy there, and he left with her. It's like very common for people in Australia to, like, the people who move to Australia from somewhere else often end up there because they like were visiting and met an Australian that they fell for. Oh, Rockside. Oh, okay, never mind. I realized I maybe should be more careful there. We're fine. Or else the Australians that leave tend to do the opposite. But yeah, what was it? The girls, because we were in 2 separate dormitories, because I was over, we lived with the boys like in that part of campus, and the girls lived with the female students. And so whenever we were going out somewhere, like when we were going to that bar, they would buy a bottle of, they would each buy a $5 bottle of wine for themselves and put a crazy straw in it and walk to the bar, which was about like a 45-minute walk, just sipping on their wine the whole way. Yeah, that was fun. It was fun. There was a lot of good stuff about that. Honestly, the more I think about it, like obviously I left early because it was miserable in its own way. I also had mono really bad while I was there. Like I was in and out of the hospital. I think I had like a 3-day stay in the hospital at one point.
That's concerning.
Yeah, it was bad. Like fuck, mono is really no joke. If you get it and it's not that bad, it's fine. But like if you get like a bad case of it, it's fully years before you're back to normal. I'm just round with Australia.
I'm just still not over the fact that they do that with Milo over there, but
yeah, like
because I thought it was a Filipino thing.
I've never gotten over that one. I found that extremely distasteful. Sometimes they would dip bread in it too, I think.
Oh, that one. Yeah, my mom said she used to do that.
Oh. Again, this is one of the hard things about Australians in general, is that they're fucking with you to such an extent, or like such a consistent basis, that like you can't really trust that anything they're doing is actually a sincere thing that people are doing, or if it's like them dicking around. Also, I just realized we've gone for almost 4 hours.
Yeah, I was like, I thought you didn't want to go for 4 hours.
I didn't intend to, but then we ended up talking, and then I've mostly just been on autopilot playing the game while I try and train things out.
It's fine. So
Yeah.
we can, if you want to end soon, we can. Let me just get out of this fight.
Yeah, I think this will be my, I'm gonna run away from this thing. I don't want Tortuga to kill me, because I just know that if I say like this is my last one, I take a risky fight, that'll be the end of it all. If I lose Rotom, I'm gonna be so sad. Wait, who's Rotom paired with on your side again? Regice?
Regice.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it would suck, but also like Regice is very hard to train.
Yeah. That's the thing.
So slow.
Yeah. Like that's been what's made, like obviously ice types have a lot of flaws, but I think the electric typing has done a lot for Rotom to make him a lot more functional.
Mm-hmm. And at least you have like Levitate.
Yeah, Levitate has also done a lot. Sorry,
and you have an actual speed stat.
Yeah, I still can't believe that Rotom gets to just be like no U to Arceus or Arceus. It's so funny.
One way you beat God is throwing a little ghost electric wisp thing at it.
It's a ghost light bulb, and it wins.
Yeah. But yeah, so just a quick recap. So what levels are your Pokemon at?
Charlie is at 62, Kaido's at 54, as is Armor, Twinks is 53, Wild Rose is 49, and Zoroark is 46.
46. Okay, so you just gotta train Wild Rose and Zoroark a little bit more?
Yeah.
Okay. I would actually even recommend when we come back to this, we probably should still raise up Kaito, Armor, and Twinks a little bit more, because those other trainers that I fought were around like 53.
Yeah, I'll definitely
which is concerning.
Level them up more too.
Because right now Zoroark's my highest at 60, Angie and Aurelia are at 56, and then Jingles and Cherry Soda are 53, and then Snow Cone is at 51. It's annoying to try and train.
I think that your lowest level is my highest level.
And then yours is mine, because Zoroark just got a lucky break with all the Uxies that I was fighting.
All the Uxies, plus you gave it a lucky egg, plus it had the boosted XP from being a traded Pokemon.
Yes.
Yeah. That's at least been something to help it with the leveling up.
Yeah, so my only it's a usable team. I'm just scared because I don't really have any good switch-ins because my two defensive Pokemon are Pokemon that have common weaknesses to things.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll make do. Wait. So are we gonna call it there for today?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
We've gone for a good amount of time. Oh, I just realized I apparently did not swap out Bastiodon and Thundurus. How did I not do that?
Well,
I thought I did. Maybe I undid it somehow.
Okay. Anyways, you're still going for your stream, right?
Yeah, I'll just be leaving on Plastic Ducks.
Are you doing anything else today, or are you not back until tomorrow morning?
Not back till tomorrow morning. I gotta...
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I've gotta limit my time online and stuff, because otherwise I will lose my brains. It will go insane. It will not be good. I don't know why I'm phrasing it that way.
You know, you need to get your rest, silly.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow morning, though, with... fuck, I'd have to check what is on my schedule. Oh, I think I'm starting in Stars in Time tomorrow. I think that was what it was. Yeah, in Stars in Time, which I've never played before, but I kept getting recommended to me, so I decided to try it out.
Ooh, okay, yeah, let me know how it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna be there anyways. What am I saying?
Dork. Do you remember what number Shuckle is, roughly?
Let me just check. It's 2 something.
213. Found it.
13. Let's see. So since you're not gonna raid out today, I'll raid out.
Okie dokie.
Who's even streaming tonight?
I feel like I think it's part of the problem with us doing this on Mondays is that usually there just aren't that many people who are live when we're live. Or like they're also usually wrapping up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I think I'll probably just do Henrik. He's doing a spookathon. I know that. So
That'd be good.
So I'll do that real quick. Are you gonna be ending up soon too?
Yeah, I'll end. I'm just gonna basically once you end, I'll just swap over to Plaza Plastic Ducks.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna say goodbye real quick and then I'll be back.
Okie dokie.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'll say my goodbyes too, guys. I'm gonna I'll end the recording actually really quickly, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, whether for some of it, all of it, bits and pieces, etc., etc. I know this has been kind of slow with all the grinding up Pokemon, but I hope you've enjoyed the streams today. Be back tomorrow with In Stars and Time, and then in the afternoon it'll be Fire Emblem Three Houses, which I'm excited to start up again because I haven't played that in ages and I have to start a new file for it. And then in the evening it'll be Persona 5 Royale. And then on Wednesday it'll be Ace Attorney 2 start. God, there's a lot of new games starting actually. It's kind of intimidating. I need to make thumbnails. But yeah. Anyways, also, don't forget the Donathon is still going on. There are lots of rewards and incentives to get, including becoming a channel member. You can vote for videos and stuff. The poll for, or the first round of voting ends in an hour. So if you'd like to have your voice heard, you can do so through there. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope we'll see you again soon. If you'd like to stick around for Plastic Ducks, you can do so. If you'd like to raid out with Puppo, you can find him at Puppo Lostvelt. I'll put the shout out in there so you can go over to his chat and join up with him. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope we've had a good time. And I will see you soon. Bah.